depending on...
Evening, everybody. Hope everybody is well, and welcome back to another Fenland live stream. And we've got a few people in this evening. We've got Red Dog, we've got Quacker. Is it Quacker?
Yep, you got it.
Quacker, which is a new person, so I think welcome, sir. Alan will be joining, I think, as well. We don't have a Malc this evening because he's working nights, because he's silly. Alan's loading in 99%. Tam's on his way as well, and we are back on, a cracking 4X, a British map by Red Dog himself. So he's with us this evening as well. So hopefully everybody is well. And remember, if you're viewing this on YouTube, please remember to smash the like button. If you are watching this on Twitch, because it is both co-streamed on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, please feel free to follow me on Twitch, because it would be massively appreciated. So I wonder, what have we got to do today, guys? Because I wasn't in the last time. So I'm guessing maybe we might want to move on a month, maybe. But I'll put it out for open consensus, really, for people. Evening, Mr. Cotty. Hope you're well, sir. Evening, Peter. Let me see. What does everybody think? Moving on or not moving on?
Well, I don't have anything to do personally with my fields at the minute, but if you want to get your grass in now, I am more than happy to do some contracts or help out.
I'm quite happy to move on to July if you want, really.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. So, one thing I might do with this episode, actually, is if we move on to July, I'll probably see what Pugsley's Farmers is doing. So, but right, we'll move on then. Red Dog, you can log in as admin, can't you, or not?
I cannot, no, because I don't know the password.
Okay, no problems. Let me turn
unless
time
I
on
do
then.
Do I know the password?
You do, but don't worry. Just let me know when it's
that's fine.
Let me know when it's the next day, etc. on time, because I'm just going to move it. Oh, that's 500. It's not really fast enough. 2000 might be a bit too quick, but we shall see how we get on. Oh yes, Red Dog and his pitch black Fenland map.
Oh, it's raining. Oh, it's not raining. Now?
Oh.
5 o'clock or 4:45 in the morning, that'll do.
Yeah, so that's what you do when you're on an early harvest, guys. So I'll explain to Quack, if Alan and Red Dog you can crack on everybody. So, right, so Quacker, if you wanted to, you can either join a farm and help out, or if you're going to be someone who wants to join often, you could create your own farm if you wanted and actually do some farming, or it might be...
To help out.
Okay, let me have a look at Simtech Estates, because I might move to there quick and see what he's doing for Pugsley now he's away. So let's see if his fields need some work doing or not. Let me have a quick look. Because if they do, then you may as well do his harvesting for him while he's away, because he's away in America for 2 weeks on hollybobs.
Very nice.
So, what do we got ready to harvest? Okay, so if you wanted to, and I don't think this would be an issue, because I trust you. I've spoke to you a few times on Discord, and you seem like a nice, trustworthy chap.
I could work my way around.
I will say, do you want to join the farm called Simtech Estates, buddy, which is the orange farm?
Yep.
And then I will grant you rights to be farm manager. And if you scroll through, you'll find that that farm is mainly around fields 54, 55 and 74. That is on the top right of the map. If you look at the PDA.
Yeah, it's not loaded up properly yet. Oh, I can see it on the colours, yep.
So it looks like fields 55 and 74 need to be harvested and then put into the silo. Now, Pugsley does have a combine and I believe he has a silo as well on that farm.
He does.
So whether you wanted to crack on and do that at all, but if that's okay, it's up to you.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll find out.
That's just one of the other guys that plays, and he's on holiday. So usually, what we do is we try to look what other people have got going on and throw away. I'll have a look at Malc's in a minute as well, and then yeah, we'll get cracked on from there. Is that okay, buddy?
Yep, that's fine.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to turn your user volume up a little bit in Discord.
No.
Right. So what?
Malc has a field ready to harvest of oat.
Right. Okay. That's not too bad.
And he's also got some grass that's ready as well, I think.
Okay, I think I've got to do some bits and bobs as well. One thing I am going to do, though, is immediately, I know for a fact, I've got to pay my loan off. So that is one thing I do need to do. So let's repay that, because...
Fancy having money to pay a loan off.
Loan free? Oof.
Oh!
Oh. Probably was not a good idea, that. There's a really nice Deutschfahrt Series 7 TTV HD tractor in the sale as well. That's a bit annoying.
I'm going to need a combine fairly shortly, which is...
Oh, apparently Tam knows all about what Malc wants doing on his farm. He's just put in the Twitch chat. So...
perfect.
Okay, well, I think we've got everybody set up then. What other farms have we got to look after? So, if Tam joins West Coast Farming, which is Malc's, Kawaka's doing thingy, AFT, we don't really know. Alan's is Alan's, and Anders, I don't know. Anders is not around this evening. It's a bit of a shame, but we shall see. Have I got anything to harvest?
Mine aren't ready. I thought we'd be ready by now.
Oh, mine is ready. Yes,
you
indeed.
You use the extra fast growth hormone, Alan.
Evening, Mr. Norris. Hopefully you are well, Jason. Playing tonight, we'll be playing probably till about 10:30, 11, I would have thought. That's usually what we do usually play. I need a header for my combine. Eek. Unless I want to buy a different combine. Don't know. So, right. No, I don't want to buy a different combine because they're all too expensive. And my Dominator will have to do, I think. Oh, go for that one and some of the other one. That might be another time. Right. What have I actually got Dominator wise?
All the Harvard contracts are coming though.
Oh God.
Yeah, there'll be plenty of work to do.
They will. We probably might want to slow it down, actually, might we?
Do I need to go swath this for bales of straw or just chop
I would swath it if that's okay, buddy. Thank you.
Okay, no worries.
I'm going to go for that one. I'm going to go for that Convio header for mine. This might be a bad idea. Laser pilot. Don't know about that. Don't want any of that. Right, I'm going to buy that. Yes. 0.7.
Oh, yes, the good old
I know.
Phillips.
It's going to be fun, that, Malc, isn't it? I also need to find a trailer for that. Anybody remember what header trailer a 7.7 metre... Actually, what pack is that in? That would be the first thing to look at. Class Convio pack. Where is the headers then? Anybody ideas?
The N60 by the look of it. Nardi.
Nardi N60, do you think?
For a Convio 1080. Oh, that'd be that.
I have got the 770. Did you say the N70? Alan?
Hang on.
Oh, he's working it out.
Yeah, the N40BX is a combination for that header.
I've set you as farm manager.
Six.
Where the hell am I supposed to get this ideal behind that header?
Do you think it's the N7040, did you say?
No, the N40BX header trailer. For a combination-
N40BX?
For a...
If you have a look in the store at your header and then
Oh,
click
yeah.
select options, it'll show you which trailers.
Yeah, it's just got
Yeah.
combinations, yeah.
Not always, though, because some of the people haven't put it through the mods,
okay.
have they? But I'll go for that one then. Let's see how that goes.
I think I need
Let's-
earplugs in this Massey combine.
I think, yeah, it's a little bit loud, I think.
That one is, yeah. True to life.
Yes, but he's very much true to life. That's the main thing. So let's just get set up.
The guy who's been running a Dominate around here has upgraded to a Tucano this week,
nice.
I've noticed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right, well, I'm going to get this out of here, and then I'm going to set this off in the shop. To the shop, and I'm going to do some of the bits and bobs quick.
Yeah, can you come shift your header trailer, please?
I'm on my way.
I can't get to my header.
I'm literally on my way, sorry. I'll do my best. Right, I'm just going to send this to the shop, so once it's got there, hopefully... Go to the shop. Please. There we are. Beautiful. Right. What trailer have I got? I don't know. Well, hopefully everybody's well this evening. We had a bit of a rush to actually get this live stream up and running. Yeah, wasn't quite as organised as I usually am at this time for once. But I see everybody else is around, so that is good. Hopefully everybody else who's watching the streams are well, and looking forward to some fun on Fenland. I am very tempted to buy that Series 7 TTV tractor. I really am.
Oh, you have like 5 tractors already.
I have 3.
Never have enough tractors.
Well, I've got 3, but I'm thinking if I get this one, because it's 247 horsepower, it means I can start doing the whole thing of upgrading equipment, can't I? Oh, I'm going to buy it. Whoops. That's gone. I've now got £7,000. So I probably shouldn't have paid that loan off. Oh yeah, that's gone real well, hasn't it? That header.
It's half planted the header on the trailer. It's a bit weird.
What I should probably do is probably just pick it up with thingy, really, shouldn't I?
The long trailer is mine. Yours trailer is the one that's next to my harvester.
Yeah, thought he was going to say that.
I've already tried to kill it with the combine.
Got even less money now. Oh well. So there we go. That is life, and can't do much about it. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. I'll pull my. I should put better tyres on this tractor, but I can do that another time. I'll pull my header trailer out of the way. And what I might do. Do you want me to pull my? Do you want me to pull your header trailer out of the way? If you want. and then that'll mean my header actually just ends up on the floor. But it doesn't really matter too much, does it? And it gets your...
You can do that to my header, can you? To my header trailer.
Oh no, I probably can't actually, can I? Good shout, good shout.
Unless I make you a contract, that would do it.
It's up to you if you want to do that. I can always connect to your quickly and then pull this out of the way for you. It's up to you. What's it like inside? What? Spaceship, look at that. Beautiful. Love it. Love a good Deutschfeld tractor.
Okay, what's the best way to get to field 80?
Right, okay. Malc in the chat has said I should super strength the header off and then leave it to be put onto the other trailer properly.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Right. Thanks, Malc. You're not
Where
even
are
hearing
you
it.
starting from for field 80?
The dealership.
Okay, so go down to the dealership, turn right just before your farm, down that little track where it forks right, take that.
By field 23.
Yeah. So the track goes between field 23 and
Thanks,
111.
Realism is key.
Down a hedge, 110, and halfway down that, just after the big stately home building, there's a little fork right that goes down to the ford and over the river. Go down that and you're basically on the edge of field 80.
Right. Thank you.
Jason, you are more than welcome to, buddy. The best thing to do if you're okay with it is to join the Grainman Discord if possible, please. And then what you can do is you can then join the live stream chat and you can then literally chat to us while you're doing stuff, and if you end up joining someone else's farm, it's just a little bit easier to give instructions on things that way than it is through the chat. You don't have to talk to us if you don't want to. If you don't want to be on the live stream, it's fine. It just makes it a little bit easier, and also we do kind of like people who play on the maps to obviously make sure you join the Discord. So if you have joined it, I appreciate it, mate. Nice one, thank you very much. Where is my combine got to? He's on the way. He's going to take a while. That's for sure. Going to take a while. So, but hopefully everybody's well this evening. Like I said, if you can be so kind as to smash that like button, and also remember to follow on Twitch if you are new to the channel. And got any questions, queries, anything about the series, the map, what we're doing, please feel free to post it in the chat. We are, and if you're interested, you can always come and join the Grainman Discord and come into the live stream and have a chat to us. Feel free. So, evening, Daniel. How you doing, buddy? Hopefully you are well. So, okay, this is nowhere near. Good. What's everybody else doing tonight then on the on Fenedge? What are you doing, Red Dog? You contracting or have you got fields to do, mate?
I am currently just doing a bit of admin. I've got a bunch of bales and fields that need collecting, and a bunch of silage that is fermenting, which needs selling in a short while. But I had a problem with the sheep's wool not being able to spawn in. I know, the damn sheep's. Their wool was clogging up the yard, so I've just stacked a load of pallets with the wonderful pallet physics, which we all know and love, and I'm now going to go and take those to a sale point. Unfortunately, despite making the map, I can't remember where the heckin' hell they sell. So, I will be with you shortly. Oh, Waterside, of course. How foolish of me.
Why would it not be Waterside, eh?
Why wouldn't a garden centre want a load of wool?
Exactly. I might have to get another loan again. Evening, Bubblefish. How you doing, buddy? Hopefully you're well. I'm hoping you're joining this stream because obviously Malc is working this evening. How dare he? Terrible, I'd say. Terrible. Might be interested in potentially running another live stream tomorrow night. I'm not sure yet. Maybe. You never know.
Ooh.
So...
Oh,
Oi,
oi,
oi.
oi.
Tam sounds like he's excited if we do.
And what live stream might that be then, Mr. GM?
I don't know. I might even do another Fen Edge. So, Anouk, Homerson, Max did it again. Use the ventilator. Evening, buddy. How you doing? Hopefully you're well. Gave up. Yeah, I'm good, thank you, Daniel. Sorry to hear you got a bit of a migraine, buddy. Hopefully it's probably just to do with the weather being a bit close and a bit humid. But it depends where you are whether you're in the UK or whether you're in a different part of the world.
There's quite a few contracts to be had right now.
Is they? Oh yeah, there is, isn't there? Crikey.
So,
I might set a couple going actually to get some money back. Okay. There's quite a few, isn't there? Can work, define working. So I'm not sure what Malc's doing. I think he could have just worked from home by the looks of this.
He said he's just got some documents to read or something like that.
I need to have some complete quiet. Field 25, okay. Work from home is for snowflakes, thanks very much.
Rude.
Malc's chatting so much that the bot has now leveled him up to level 1 in the new chat system. Oh, look at that.
So, what is this thing you're using?
What's that?
Twitch, is it?
I'm on Twitch and also on YouTube, so.
Pam, would you be so kind as to remove... Oh, actually, I can do it myself. I think.
This Dominator is absolutely rapid. Look at it go.
No, I can't. Tam, can you remove Fen Farms from contractor access to Malc's farm?
Well, I see where Alan is. So, I was going to say, Kawaka, if you need anything, buddy, let us know. Just shout out.
Yeah.
Let us know if you got any problems.
Through all of his vehicles.
I just received a picture of Pugsley in America stood in front of Chewbacca with his family. He looks very red. He looks very burnt. But I'd just like to point out that he is wearing a Fentech Simtech hat. I mean, that's advertising for you. That's dedication for his business, isn't it?
Has he got the plans with him?
Can you put Super Stroke back on for a minute?
Yeah, of course I can.
You left my header right where I can't put it. I can't connect to it.
I do
Which is
apologise.
nice.
I think that's sabotage, Alan.
It's really not. Good question, Malc. How many 3-metre drills are sold in America? Good question. 0. Absolutely 0, I would have thought. That's a lot of seeding, isn't it? With a 3-metre drill over in America. Does anybody make... Here's a question. Anybody knows? This is open to, obviously, people in chat, Twitch and on YouTube. Anybody know if anybody makes a mod where you can pick up a header with like a telehandler?
Yes.
It's on Mod Hub.
What, to pick up a header?
Yep.
Oh. Right, okay. Does it just work for telehandlers or does it work for front loaders as well?
Not sure.
Okay. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Gave up 9-inch nails. Yeah. Okay, I might have to put that on this map, you know. Because what we could do then is, that'd work quite well at the shop, Red Dog, wouldn't it? Have another telehandler at the shop. Could we not rewrite a bit of code for that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Put a telehandler at the equipment shop that has the same rule.
Oh, right, yes. Yeah.
And then people could, load equipment and bits and bobs if they wanted to, even if they wanted to do the whole thing of going there with like a low loader and putting it up.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do that.
Thank you, gave up. I appreciate it, buddy. Apparently, if I look under the Combine section in Mod Hub, it's located there. Thank you very much, buddy. I shall have a look at some point when I get a chance.
53.
So, I'm nearly there. Nearly there.
Excellent.
I do say this every time I come onto this map, but it is very pretty, Red Dog.
Well...
Mr. Cotty.
Everything. Oh, that was terrible lag.
I didn't do that.
Abysmal driving.
Mr. Cotty said I use telehandlers but headers on a rack. Good shout, Mr. Cotty. I like the idea of that. See, this is
on a
rack?
Nice How many headers do you have, Cotty?
Well, he's probably got like 7 harvesters like most people start with.
You profligate bugger.
Say again.
I said he's a profligate bugger.
Oh yeah, true. Right. Let's go. Right, I am here. We're away. Let's get harvesting in a minute.
Eek.
With my Dominator.
Oh, have you bought a dummy?
I bought a second-hand dummy at the start. Well, Alan, there's a
Oh, yes, you did, yes. You beat me to the punch because I was going to buy it.
Alan's stuck in the hedge because there's collisions on this map.
Ah. Yeah, that's probably something we should have mentioned to poor old Quacker as the Fenland virgin.
I found that out on the offline.
Ah, right, okay. The other thing to bear in mind, just talking about the telehandler, is you can absolutely take the telehandler that is at the agricultural chemical plant and take it anywhere you like, as long as it's not your farm, because it will charge you $2,500 every minute.
Yeah,
So,
I found that out on the offline as well.
Obviously,
I only
the
jumped off
other
for 2 seconds.
the other thing is,
oh god.
But I was stealing it.
the other thing is if you're buying any agricultural chemicals, it doesn't spawn at the main dealership. So,
Yeah, if you buy anything
Jimmy
from
boy?
the pallet menu, it'll spawn down at the agri-chemical site rather than the main shop.
Okay.
136.
Good shout, gave up. I like it. Make sure we put some kind of weight on the back to counterbalance. Is that gonna... Did that work? I think it might have done. Yes. Lovely job. Right, me and Alan might actually get harvesting in a minute.
Nice.
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. We're looking forward to this live stream actually tonight, must admit.
I just made almost 20 grand with my
I have realised one thing.
thread.
My farm doesn't have a silo. Does it?
Sorry, Jim, you broke up there.
I said my farm doesn't have a silo.
No, it doesn't. It's got a grain shed though. Although,
True.
you'd need a the floor in there.
Hope that GM sees this. Hey up, Jimmy boy, how you doing, buddy? Hopefully you're all well. Thank you very much for joining us. Obviously, hopefully you are enjoying the Fenland series, because we're going to be running it for a little bit longer yet at least, I think. While everybody else is enjoying it. Got myself a new tractor, so I'm happy. Something that can actually go fast. Which is good. So, All good, hopefully all good. Have you not got anything to harvest yourself, Red Dog?
Not at the minute, no.
Oh, okay. Right, I'm going to have to get myself some contracts going on, I think. I'll do them in a minute. So, what's everybody got to tell me then? Anything much? Anything else going down? Everybody had a nice evening / day? Anything interesting going on in everybody's busy Saturdays or not? I'll take that. Take that as a no.
Bamalam arrived.
How's that gone?
Swimmingly. Thankfully, my house still appears to be standing after one day.
Why are they all sleeping?
In beds, in bedrooms.
Do you have enough to sleep everybody, or do you have to send them, to the local youth hostel?
Well, there isn't a youth hostel in Fenland anymore.
I was literally winding you up there.
But yeah, they are fine. We have enough room. Although apparently we had to go out and buy some pillows.
Top and tailing, Malc said. Top and tailing. Apparently. That's what he said. Interesting idea. Right. Oh god, this tractor is awesome already. So glad I bought this one. Got no money left, but it's all good. Oh, server lag. Probably a save there. Or someone spawned some at the shop.
Yeah, I got it too. So.
It might have been server save actually. It's all good.
My combine's broken.
Your combine's broken?
Won't start.
Really?
No.
We're not running any kind of mods for that, are we?
No, it's fine. It's alright, I've just realised it's full.
Oh.
No.
You're going to fit in well.
So apparently gave up. Yeah, well, you are fitting in well already, buddy. You're more than welcome. Gave up said, Red Dog, thank you for the update. I've seen some comments around the community where they wish they were more paints. You were dead on with the update. Does that mean anything to you, Red Dog? Are you talking about a FenEdge update with the latest version of FenEdge, which I don't know what that is actually. Is that 1.05?
Yeah, unfortunately, the last update reversed out the previous update changes in part, which is proving problematic. So the traffic has disappeared in replacing all the hedges, which had disappeared. So whatever I did between 103 and 104 and then 105 has caused some significant issues which need to be redone. I did see a comment saying that people liked FenEdge because all of the textures are available to paint.
What, paintable? Yep.
But I think that's been the case from the start.
So.
One of the things in the first update was to allow you to use bushes and so forth, I think, in the menu.
Okay.
I think I fixed that. I might be wrong. I might have just made that up. Oh god, my driving's abysmal.
I haven't crashed yet, so I'm doing well. Surprisingly. But there's still time because this truck can average 39 mile an hour, so I'll probably crash in no time.
My tractor does 27 miles an hour, but sneezes a lot with its dump valve.
There is no way of getting this ideal down this little track.
Oh dear.
At no point, Alan, did you tell me that you'd bought yourself an ideal?
But it's what they gave me for the contract.
Ah, right.
All these tree branches have collisions on, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah, the idea of not getting down here.
Okay, let me just set this course off, and I think there is a different way into that field.
Nearly there. Right. So I literally have.
I'll give it a go, but I really don't think it's going to get down here.
Right, my header has arrived. Now I need to work out where my combine is. It could be fun. Let's drop my header here, I think. Let's get the trailer. And looks like we're doing some harvesting tonight, everybody. I think, what, it's first harvest?
Well, maybe. If I can get the harvester to the field.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, you know what, Alan? I've completely and utterly screwed you over. Where are you?
I'm just on the road at the minute.
Stop! If you take a right there...
Stop! Like, go!
You didn't used to be able to get into this field this way. But then I think in one of the very first play tests, I put in a different road. So if you follow that track over the bridge and then take a left,
Good, okay.
you are at field 80.
Oh, good. I'm glad you enjoy this farm as well, gave up, buddy. He enjoys this one as well. So Jimmy Boy, Grainman, not done much on Thursday and Friday night because the Sim Farmer cancelled his live stream on YouTube. Oh, that's a bit of a shame, buddy. Any particular reason why he cancelled it? I watch a few of his live streams, but I don't watch that many. Right, where is my Dominator? Oh, he's getting there. Right, what contracts have we got? Let's have a look.
I think
Say again.
Created again.
You've what?
They are busy bees, aren't they?
Is there a harvesting contract on 84 I can take now? 87 that is. Okay, where's 87? Ooh, yes, I'll take that. It's right near my farm. 87, yeah, I'll take that, I think. Not a big contract, but I'll take it anyway. How is the shop cooking, guys? For equipment?
It's empty, I think, now.
Okay, sounds like a plan. That's good then. Right, let's get this going then. I set this going off to my farm then, can't I?
Well, there is absolutely sweet FA in the used vehicle sale.
Yeah, I think I was the only. I think I got the only decent thing that may have been worth doing, or may have been worth getting, which was nice. Right, Jimmy States, farm entry. I need to put some more map stuff online. Really. There we go. Go. Thank you very much for that, Red Dog.
For what?
Following me on Twitch.
Oh, I don't know anything about that.
Oh, okay. That's all right. Brilliant. Don't think Red Dog's on top form tonight. I've heard not many sound effects so far.
I know. Ooh.
Are the Fenland banned from entry into the
Into the man cave.
yeah.
Yeah, they are, but that.
I think you are potentially having a few internet issues tonight.
I am.
Yeah, because you keep dropping out when you're halfway through a sentence.
Oh, do I?
Yes, every now and again.
It's probably because the family
You've got-
are all on the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I would say so. Only 1 or 2 packets every now and again.
Yeah, I might have to jump on the router and boot them all off.
I don't think it's that desperate, is it?
Yeah, I take priority.
Oh well. Gave up map. Well, what do you mean map, buddy? There's no commands in the bot for map at the moment. Ooh, there we are. Lovely. Dominator's nearly there. Start harvesting. How's everybody else getting on tonight on Fenedge? Everybody else getting on really well? Alan cracking on nicely now?
I finally got to the field and about to start harvesting.
Bonus.
Man.
Ran a case all this little tree guy there.
The quicker way to get there, I think. I've still got another month.
Wycinski? I'm lost.
I think
Right, I'm gonna-
this. They're saying that wasn't that one of the maps that dropped yesterday.
There was 2 maps that dropped yesterday, but I haven't had time to actually do a map tour on them yet. I
Yeah.
will do.
Krajensky Pola
Ah, okay. That
was
makes
one
sense.
of the 2.
Krasinski. So, is that's Oates, isn't it? Ah, Tam says he's golden, so that's good. That is good. So,
Are you getting on, Quacker?
Yeah, I'm fine. Bit deaf, but I'm fine.
Fenland grain factors. I might sell direct off field, you know. Yeah, I know.
Can you not afford a silo?
No, got 3,000 quid.
Ah,
It's twice as much as this farm's got.
Yeah, Pugsy's ain't got much money, I must admit, poor lad.
Looks like he's got
I don't-
plenty of silage bales about.
Well, if he has got a few storage bales, then and he needs that money, then feel free to sell it. I don't think he'll be too bothered.
was
Yeah,
it
I
me or
did see. Go on.
But you both cut out then.
Yeah. What's the point of that?
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
But you dropped out after 2 sentences. About 10 seconds ago.
It might be Discord then.
Yeah, I think
Discord
it's
does
Discord.
Discord does
Probably.
sometimes have quite a lot of issues.
It's probably because I'm in here, they usually end up better than chat.
No, I don't think it'll be. It won't be you specifically, mate. Don't worry about that. It'll literally be Discord every now and again. Does have a lot of issues. It's quite funny. Well, it's not actually because when you.
To be fair, the map's running really smooth, they usually end up lag spikes on the phone.
Oh dear. This header is not working very well with this tractor. Oh, thanks, Peter. See you later, buddy. Hopefully you come back on a bit later.
Yeah, just...
Yeah, I think Discord needs to go for a lie down.
Go home, Discord, you're drunk. Is that any better?
For a while, probably.
For a while, probably. Nice. Right, let's start this on course for a minute, I think. I have to... First waypoint... Stop. 3... Smooth... Generate...
I've completely forgotten I bought these greenhouses.
Really? Where's the New Holland going? Quick, stop. What's going on, GM? What do you mean, what's going on? Not much, mate, really. A little bit of server lag every now and again tonight for some reason, I must admit. Ain't too bad. Right.
Missing Malc.
Well, probably. I'm hoping. I'll put this there, I think. Right. Where is the ideal gone? Oh, he's on the way. Probably take over. Oh, I don't think the combine's powerful enough to do that header. I think I made a bit of a mess up on the header. I think that's my fault. I think the header's a bit too big for the Dominator. But set it on course by, it'll be fine.
It really annoys me that you can't kind of see on headers what horsepower they need.
It is a bit annoying, actually, yeah.
Didn't they used to do that in FS19?
See, I thought they did, but I can't remember for sure because it's a long time since I played 19.
I got a feeling it did.
Maybe that's something to look at mod-wise then.
Yeah, I said the combine wasn't acting right because I don't think it's running at quite the right speed when I was getting it set, but I don't know. We'll have a look and see what happens. It might be a bit better, so... I think I need to put some oil on my steering wheel knob. It keeps chirping every now and again. Yeah, when I looked at combinations on the combine, because the way the mod's been done, it literally showed every single header on the game.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think the XML for the actual combine itself had been quite set up quite right. Boxed by an object. Where has that harvester ended up to be blocked by an object?
Plenty of rivers for it to fall into.
I kind of dread to think... Where have you gone? Why are you in the trees? You absolute muppet. What? There's nothing there. Oh, good old Crash Play's doing its usual job of being amazing. What's that doing?
Collision.
I don't know. I've done course play on that field before for other things. Have a look. Might have found a ground collision in a minute, Red Dog. I'll have to fix it.
Doesn't seem likely.
No.
I believe the standard answer is if you don't like it, don't play it.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, there's a collision at the end of the field. There's a collision box at the end of the field.
Hang on, where am I looking?
Or am I wrong? Or is that part of the harvester for its pipe?
That is, yeah, that's the offload trigger. If you're talking about the big box to its left, that's the trigger that, for the AI to sense that there's something to spurt its load into.
Nice, nice.
So, yeah, I don't think that's the.
I'll set it going again. See what it does. Yeah, definitely not the right header for this combine.
I can't believe that combine can't deal with that header.
Well, I don't know what's going on here. It's a manual job then. Let's have a look.
Have you definitely hooked everything up?
We haven't got manual attach on.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well made.
Oh, it literally is stuck on the floor. That header, yeah, it is definitely not designed for this combine.
Which one is it? Is it the C610?
No, I've gone for something different.
Okay.
Yeah, it's literally lifting the front drive wheels off the floor.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oops.
dearie me.
What a mistake to make.
Brilliant. Thanks, Malc. Love you too. Get back to work, Malc.
Right, where can I sell my goods for?
That's a traffic nightmare.
Price. Southlinks
goods.
Transportation.
Do you have mouse control for the header height? I can lift the front reel up and down, but it's the bottom bed, Tam, that's. Yes, I can do the reel forward and back. I can do the reel up and down. It's not the reel header that's hit, it's the actual bed itself. Here. Thanks, Malc. Really not helping. Good question, Mr. Jason. Best thing to do, buddy, I mean, is, yeah, if you create another mod folder and then you can either use a mod assistant, and there's a video on the Grainman channel on how to set up the mod assistant, or you can edit the game.xml very quickly to allow you to then just get the game to reference a different mod folder for the mods that we're running on here. So yeah, you could do that if you wanted to. It might be the easiest way of doing things.
Wrongly advise getting a mod assistant.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So there's a video on the Grainman YouTube channel on done the FSG mod assistant to download that, because it is a very good mod assistant. Right, let's get this started at least, and then I'll sort out this header. Don't know, might just chuff and sell the combine, get the loan and buy a bigger combine.
The mod assistant can store passwords and stuff like that for
yes,
as well.
I set that up today, Alan. It is absolutely revolutionary, sir.
It is, isn't it?
Yes, it really is, sir. I was like, my goodness, Alan, you clever man.
You see, I thought I was being clever finding that the other day all on my own and assumed that everybody else already knew and I was just being thick. But it turns out that...
Good lad.
But we're all thick, because apparently Alan was the only one who actually knew, and then... Yeah, it is.
Oh, wait a minute.
And you can put the server URL in, download it from one hit as well.
No, that's just taking things too far.
That's what I did this evening, because they changed from when I last looked.
Ah. Where do you need to download it from? Good question, actually. I need to... if you just Google FSG Mod Assistant on Google, you will find it. Is this the right field? Yes, it is. Lovely job.
Lock the folders so you don't accidentally download the wrong ones.
Yeah, that is quite useful. And I was noticing that you can do some sort of almost virtual folder collection stuff with it if you want, which I hadn't realised they'd done, because the first mod assistant I used was Weasels, but I don't think he's ever actually fully released it, and that worked on a collection-based process, so you'd have one folder with all the different mods in, and then you'd set up a collection for which mods were needed for whatever game. Yeah. And it would move them, and that was really good because it allowed you to have multiple versions of the same mod in the same folder.
So these are what? A virtual collection?
I do a map share mod folder, basically all my default mods in that one, and then I have a folder with just the mods in, and I move each map into the default folder.
What is this doing? Okay. I might have to look at that then. That should be quite a good idea.
Yeah, I only found that option at the same time as I found the password, and I didn't experiment beyond what it said, literally in terms of the name of the option. I understood what it was trying to give me, but I didn't actually do it yet. So
it's quite
sounds like it sounds like it's going to be useful.
Yeah, massively useful for most of us that run like things like thingy mode, everything to do with like advanced tools and all that kind of stuff. That sounds really helpful.
Input binding conflicts as well.
Yeah, that is really good. I've found that to fix a few of my mod issues before when I've done set up maps, I must admit. Right, hopefully that will sort its life out. No nearest. Go. Let's actually get some harvesting started. It's going well so far. There we go. Lovely job. Leave all the rat straw then. That's fine. Right. Okay. Yes, it is causing me a few issues. Right, I could buy a class tree on 750, 720 for £357,000.
That you don't have.
Which I don't have.
I can lend you 10 to 12p if you want.
A good interest rate, I hope.
I would hope so.
Hello?
Combination.
Hello?
Hello?
You remember me? Hello?
Hi. No. Let's have a look. Who have we got in there?
Nikki.
Oh, hey, Nikki. How you doing, buddy?
Well, good.
Good.
When are you doing the stream?
Well, we're doing a Fened stream at the moment.
Oh,
It's posted in the Discord, buddy. So, but we're not doing a No Man's Land this week because Malc is working at the moment on nights.
oh,
So, but you're more than welcome to join the Fened stream if you want to. We're halfway through.
yeah, but it's the mods in it.
It's got a load of mods. Yeah, it's got quite a lot of mods. It's probably got about 80 odd mods, I think.
Ah, forget it. I'm at my friend's house at the minute.
Okay, buddy, no problems. Well, I mean,
Okay.
when we are running another like NML, I'll ping you a message if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that. No
See ya.
problems. All right, cheers,
See
buddy.
ya.
Yeah.
Bye. Right, I'm going to have to go and sell that other header then and buy the Vario 680, which I think should be okay. Oh no, I'm not. I'm going to have the 600, aren't I? Because the C450 C600 header is the one that goes with the Dominator pack, isn't it?
Yeah, the C600 is what I ran.
Okay, let me just try something else then.
What were you trying then? A Convio Flex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go a different route then. 6 meter.
There's a Vario 680.
Will that work though?
As the actress said to the bishop.
Yes. Oh, I think I've got the Vario 680. I've got the 770, so you could go for the could try the 680, couldn't I? Right, I'm going to sell that header then and try and work out what else I can get, or I'll just spend a load of money and get something else. It needs to be unloaded already. Crikey.
You've got least to own mod on.
Not at the moment.
I don't think we do, no.
We're more than happy to add mods on as needed.
Yeah.
But we don't have it on at the moment. Let's see if I can get this to work, shall we?
I mean, GM just needs to not spunk all his cash on 14 billion tractors.
They drive one at a time.
Well, problem is he likes having loads of course plays running.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
My name's not Alex.
I do in single player.
That was kind of a bit of a jibe at someone we used to play on an Oaks game server, original Oaks server. He would have 8, probably 10
course play and auto drive
all the way around the map, all over the shop. It's absolutely
carnage,
insane, and it caused absolute carnage everywhere. Right, well, I'll get this unloaded and then I'll set this up on a course play worker and hand it over to auto drive.
Set the wages to £1,000 an hour. That stops it.
Well, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, it kind of didn't always work, did it, Red Dog?
No. So in my single player game, I've switched the course play and auto drive salaries down to 0, and I just pay at the start on the first of the month every month. I just pay a flat fee for salaries, but then I will only ever use the 3 workers I've got.
Yeah.
So in some months, I'm not using anyone, but I'm still paying for them.
Yeah.
It just feels a bit more realistic. Unfortunately, this trailer of silage isn't ready either.
Right, let's see if we can work this out then, can we? Methinks new header is needed. That's what I'm thinking. Which is not fun. I guess I can fly it down to the shop and then can't do what I need to do. It's very annoying, but there we go. We live and learn. Snap that goodness. Let's take the trailer off. Put it somewhere else. Might need to take out a loan again in a minute. Red Dog's like, well, see, the tractor wasn't worth it. That's what you're going to say next, isn't it? Red Dog. Oh. I think he's run away. Anybody else see me in the Discord? Hello, everybody home?
Hello.
Oh, what happened there then?
Hello.
Because I can't hear Red Dog and everybody else talking then. So I'm guessing the Discord decided to have a bit of an issue again.
No, I couldn't hear Red Dog either if he was saying anything.
He's still in the chat, according to Discord.
Yeah, so I've got Red Dog, Quacker, me and Alan. I think his might have timed out like mine's done. And I've just come out and come back in again and it's working again, if everybody else can hear me.
Yep.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, that's a bit strange. Alright, go to the shop, please. Shop repair's fine. Go. Right. Let's get unloaded for the other tractor. Let's go, go, go.
How big this field is, it's taking forever.
Yeah, the fields on Fenland are not small.
No.
They're pretty massive, actually.
Mm.
You get used to it though after a while.
Oh yeah.
But it's the Fens. It's where well, actually, this map is actually based not very far from where I live.
All right.
Same as Red Dog and Pugsley. So I might have to kick Red Dog. Let's see if he comes back. So once you've downloaded the mod assistant, Jason, if you go onto the Grainman channel, there's a pretty much like a tutorial walkthrough on how to activate it, mate, and what to do. So if you watch that, it will tell you how to put a new folder in your My Games folder, and then you can drop. Literally, you can then drop all the mods off this server into there, and then you can use the mod assistant to activate that folder inside your game.
And then you end up with about 20 mod folders. Just
Yeah.
have one map per section, otherwise maps conflict.
Yeah, I mean, I usually have one for each of the save games I've got, then I have one for... I literally have one for my map tours that I do.
Yeah. I think we've got 2 in this one at the minute, but it doesn't seem to conflict, I think.
I'm back.
He's back.
Oh, hello. What happened to you?
Domestic dramas.
Oh, okay.
They needed help shutting a door.
What?
Yes. Don't ask.
Don't tell. That's quite scary.
Oh, it's the conservatory door that's dropped massively. It's a pain in the arse to shut if you don't know how.
Fair point, fair point.
So I took the opportunity to get myself a chocolate ice cream as well.
Yeah, so if you go on to the Fenland live stream page on the channel in the Discord, Jason, go up to the top, you'll have a link to download the mods. Once you go into that web page, at the bottom of that page, all the way down to the bottom, there'll be a brown box icon. If you download that, that's literally all of the mods downloaded in one go. I've still got my... And then that should then allow you to download all of them in one go, sir.
You'll have to unzip that, don't forget.
Yes, once you've downloaded them, you just have to open that zip file and then extract all the contents of that zip file and put them in to the mod folder that you've created as part of the mod assistant. Come on. How's the other harvester doing? Second round shouldn't be too much longer actually. I'm not taking that one anyway. Let's have a look. Okay, buddy. If you've got any questions, give us a shout. Right. Contract. Fenland grain factors. Where's Fenland grain factors, Red Dog?
Far right side of the map. Below, on the edge of the
I see
map.
where it is. Yeah. Oh, okay, so yeah, I know where it is.
Remember that gigantic beet contract? That's where you took all the beets to.
Ah, yes. That fun one indeed. Yeah, okay. There. Well, not too bad. This tractor does 32 miles an hour, so it shouldn't be too bad. I'll set it off on course plate or auto drive for it. Right, okay, so let's reach the shop. Let's sell that and get a new header. And yes, I'm going to pick the header up with literally with super strength. Oh, these fields are a bit rough around here, Red Dog.
Oh, no, I've rolled it.
What, you've rolled your tractor?
Mm-hmm.
Nicely done, sir. Nicely done. What do you do that for? Whoa, that was a big pile of straw. Probably wasn't the best, mate.
I didn't do it intentionally.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You're going to drive on, aren't you? Okay, that's fine.
I just took the
Corner a bit quick.
turn into here a bit quick, and these Red Rock trailers are fine until you turn sharp.
And it all goes a bit wrong, doesn't it?
Please.
What chocolate are you eating?
Oh, it's just a Tesco fake Magnum.
Oh, nice cream. Oh, dirty boy.
Other brands are available.
Other brands, exactly. We're on a brook. Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? We're not a BBC. I put adverts in the stream, so I don't really know what the adverts are. So it could be advertising Magnums, it could be advertising Clippos, Tesco's, it could be anything, couldn't it? Really?
Wolves Feasts is best.
Oh, well, when they were around in the 80s and 90s, not now, because they're about the size of a postage stamp.
Yeah, but I'm old, so I remember them.
Yeah, so well, I'm probably not as old as you, but yeah, I remember them as well, as a kid mainly.
It's a bit of a harsh judgment to make.
I apologise if it is incorrect.
You're right. I did farm in the 80s, so.
Oh, I was only born in the 80s.
Yeah, so was I.
Where were you farming in the 80s?
Down in southeast.
No.
Are we talking Kent, Essex?
No, Kent, southeast. Romney Marsh.
Oh, right, okay.
Right. Well, apparently Malc said he had Mars ice cream on his way to work. Not had one in a while, and it was delicious. Malc's ever so. This is what's Malc been eating this week. Yeah. No, not funny. Anyone? Obviously not. Fast show. This week I've mainly been eating.
If you have to explain the joke, Jim, it's usually a bad sign.
Can't believe no one knows the joke. I'm disappointed. I'm not unhappy, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Sorry. So if you're in the Discord, Jason, if you go in the Discord and go to multiplayer live streams, and then there'll be another one called Fenland live stream, and in there in that category there'll be the information on where to download the mods from, buddy. Apply that one. So there should be a link that says where to download them from. It should be like an IP address link to the server. Convio pack. So it should be that trailer there then. We've got a C600 header, I think so, haven't I? Yes. Okay, so I might go the right ones this time. Woohoo!
Silage has finally fermented.
Well, hey, that's good news. And yes, before anybody says anything, I am going to pick this up with super strength. Because I just had there you go, a shocking experience of headers there. Now I shall turn off super strength. There we go. I got some money again as well. Tiny header, but I got money again, so small win maybe. Actually get harvesting again then. So I'm guessing that's why Coursebay thought it was blocked, because it couldn't actually get anywhere because it was just spinning its wheels with a header digging in the ground.
Yeah, probably.
Which is not the best, but it is what it is. Go. Right. We don't need emptying quite yet, so that's good. Right, I've got grass field to do as well. What I might do though is do some editing of some core auto drive. What you've got? What from?
From not spunking all my cash on tractors.
Thanks. Love you too.
Is now a good time to mention I didn't take a loan out either?
Well, I did, but I've got pretty much... I kind of do have everything I need.
Yeah, whereas I need to get myself a combine.
So, you know, I've got 37 grand in the bank now. It's first harvest and I've... So, meh.
Yep.
Since 87, okay. What I need to do. I'm just going to put another auto drive in for this as well. Ooh, what's that doing there? What's in that field? Right, let's see how we get on. Yes. Needs to be unloaded in a second,
That's fine.
Just thinking about Malc's conspiracy theories that we're not being here. I watched a program on the moon landings didn't exist conspiracy theories yesterday.
Oh dear. How did that go?
About how you expect.
Did you believe any of it?
There's some guy on there explaining why it was all complete rubbish. Like they said that you could see the flag flapping in the wind. Nope, that's just how physics works in zero G. Or in zero atmosphere.
Yeah, that's the favourite though, isn't it?
I thought there was a little bit more to it than that.
Hopefully.
Watching those older punch one guy who called him a liar though.
Or was it a bit bad?
He just hit him with loaded flat.
Really?
Yeah, he said he was a liar because he was claiming that he'd landed on the moon and hadn't. But her Aldrin just hit him and knocked him flat on his back.
Wow. So Malc said it's the Van Allen radiation belt that is the biggest issue.
Well, the one that allegedly will kill everyone.
I was going to say, what about it?
I don't know, mate. It's yeah.
I think that's what you said in the past, that essentially, if you look at it, you would everyone would die going through the Van Allen belt or something.
It stops radiation from the sun cooking you on the planet. But the ISS is already above the Van Allen belt.
I'm genuinely not going to get involved now.
Does that mean that the ISS is a fake as well?
Well, that'd be the other way to look at it, yeah.
I don't know, Alan.
But the other thing was, he said that across the whole of the Apollo project, there was 400,000 people worked on it. So that's 400,000 people that you've got to convince to stay quiet forever.
Works for Red Bull.
It's quite a few, isn't it?
It works for Red Bull. What did that mean?
F1, don't worry. Lewis Hamilton conspiracy.
Ooh.
I don't know. I don't know anything about this, but
No, I don't know that one either.
share.
Maybe later.
No, share.
No, I was just watching some chap on YouTube saying about the Abu Dhabi 2021 race, how it was fixed so that they had a spectacle at the end of the race, and where Verstappen won the title. If you remember back that far, 2021, the last race.
Right.
Yeah, where obviously the FIA director, he changed the regulations, didn't he, so that people could, backmarkers could unlap themselves and all that.
Yeah.
But only the ones that were in the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It was just breaking of the rules for a start. But there we go. There was there's a chap called, I think it's Fixed or something, YouTube clips, I think I was just somehow managed to get tagged into one of his videos, but it makes complete sense, the fact that the commentators were assuming this and that and the other, and the fact Latifi.
Oh, Latifi.
Gonna work. So it was all a conspiracy.
You talked out for about 3 seconds there.
The crucial bit where you were telling us how
It was a bit before it said was going to work.
Oh yeah. Well, like I say, Latifi's radio message was it's got to happen this lap or it's not going to work. So you can work that out yourself. And the next corner he spun, so that they knew it took on average 5.5 laps for the safety car to be deployed, cleared up, and gone before it worked. This was 6 laps before the end of the race that he had to do his spin as such, so that they allowed the race. The FIA allowed the implication of the race fixing.
Oh,
allegedly.
okay.
Allegedly.
Yeah, sounds interesting.
Yeah.
I think, to be honest with you, bear in mind, I am a Red Bull fan, so I'm probably not the best person, but I do believe that it was changed to make it good TV.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I think
Again,
the FIA director did.
Yeah, you don't change rules in sports just for. I know it's.
But it's all to do with making the sport more entertaining and also looking good for, in my opinion, Netflix Drive to Survive.
Millions, in other ways. I felt sorry for Hamilton. Not that I like the guy too much, but.
No, I felt sorry for him. I generally don't think that the lunge that Verstappen did on that first lunge was actually that bad, personally, but that's just me.
Which lunge are we talking about? The one last weekend or whatever?
No, this is before. So, it's not going to work, is it? course plate's wrong now, isn't it? Because the header's a smaller size, but it's working properly. So that's a bonus.
Oh, stay out of that water.
Evening Simul FS. Hopefully you're all right, buddy. Near number of head on 6 minutes. Done. Generate. Open, close. Start. Go! Please. Finally, I'm actually getting my harvesting done. Yay!
The stream could start now.
Shush you. Yeah, pretty much. May as well do, mate, I tell you.
Oh no. I did definitely not do that.
Have you
Nobody
rolled
can
the tractor
see me.
again?
Nobody
Yeah.
can see me in this
I can
ditch.
see you in the ditch.
No, everything's fine.
Sure that's not an AI driver.
No,
Hey,
it's
Rob, how you doing,
absolutely
buddy?
fine, Quacker. Look. It's absolutely fine. I am in total control. Jesus,
like it.
what is going on?
I don't know, mate.
Ugh, that was bad. I
Right.
think it's because I've got so used to driving on Tam's server now with the VCA steering thing.
I love VCA.
I've struggled with it, but I've been playing on it quite a bit, and then
Yeah, I love it.
So what have you... So I know Tam plays it.
So
You
yeah,
go on,
Tommy.
Grainman.
Let me ask. What is it change then with the VCA steering? Are we talking about the assisted steering?
I
Or
don't
is it the
know,
one
whatever
where
it
you-
is.
where you peek out?
straight out of the box. No, it's
Sorry, carry on.
it just feels like it's slower
Yeah.
on the keyboard. So yeah.
I use an Xbox controller anyway, but
Oh,
I've got a steering wheel.
Yeah,
I
I find the controller too twitchy. VCA might help with that actually.
I've got keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, I've
You
got
are sadistic, sir.
Yeah.
You must be like ridiculously sadistic, in my opinion. Right, so let's see if this is going to work, shall we?
I need to
Steering.
get my steering wheel down, really, out
my
of the
steering
cupboard.
wheel wasn't compatible before I sold it. I was using it for sim racing at the time, but it wasn't compatible with this.
There's quite a lot of people who were into the sim racing in this
Yeah.
kind of group.
I wasn't very good at that either.
I didn't say that because I am, which is probably a blessing for anybody who is into sim racing, having just seen me
going.
end up in a ditch.
Somewhere close, aren't you, Mr. Tractor? Not quite sure where you're going, but you're going somewhere. I think this tractors are slightly underpowered for doing this. Apparently, Rod the Mod was also into sim racing as well, Red Dog. Right, so...
Trouble is, my internet wasn't quick enough for sim racing because it just kept lagging. Same when I used to play FIFA, and that was a bit frustrating for the teams I used to play with. Because they say, "Oh, kick it," and I'd already had it kicked it. It's just that the latency was so slow. I had to give
Nice.
that up as well.
We're not the best, that, buddy. Right, looks like I'm going to be doing some grain kiting for myself.
It's like really watching a stream and trying to help people while they're playing on the stream. By the time you tell them to do something, they're already 30 seconds past that.
Yeah.
No, turn there. And it's too late.
Although
I might actually
streaming,
try and store this. I might actually try and store this grain in the grain shed. Tip it in the grain shed. Like a proper farmer. Need to get some WD-40 on the on my wheel tomorrow.
ooh,
the little knob on top, when it turns on its own axis, and you put pressure on it, it squeaks. It's really, really annoying. Well, probably GT. I was probably going to put either WD-40 or GT86 on it, or GT85.
And now I'll take myself off my headset mute. I'll say it again. That's a lovely trailer, Jim. I had one of those in front of me this morning.
What, the Marston one?
Yeah. It was bigger in real life than I actually thought it would be.
We got a 12-ton one, and we got what's the other ones? Got Gyrax trailers.
Gyrax? Never heard of them.
Gyrax, yeah. We use them for silaging. Get about 16 ton, 15, 16 ton in them.
Very nice. I'm guessing they're high-sided then.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what the yellow ones are. Can't remember. We got an SF14. Can't remember what that is.
They're not Richard Weston, are they? SF14.
That's it. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. I mean, one of the farmers I watch on YouTube's got those track trailers.
Yeah, we've got 2 of those. And what's the other ones? Bailey's trailer.
Yeah, well, Bailey trailers are down the road from where I live.
Yeah.
So I've been to their factory a lot.
When we go potato harvesting, and we got some 12-ton ones of those for that.
Can't fault it, buddy.
Okay.
Because that guy who's doing the Bailey trailers in the game for mods, Blossom Mod, is making them new ones, which are the high tip, not a high tip, they're on scissor tip for peas.
Yeah.
Because quite a few people on DJ Gohan's video the other day when he was talking about it was like, I have no idea what they're there for. I'm like, they're for peas. If you kind of look on the Bailey trailer website, it kind of shows what they're for.
You expect people to look?
Well, I did make a post and say just to let you know that's what they're there for. So
I have used the scissor one trailer before for loading fertiliser. We used to fill it up with fertiliser and lift it up.
What, solid fert?
Yeah.
Crikey. What do you do then? Use a
spreader underneath it and just comes out of the
You mean?
out of the chute itself, right? That makes sense.
You use a scissor trailer to lift it up.
Hello, Grainman.
Hi.
How's things?
Good, buddy. You?
Good.
Good.
I was just at my friend's house. We were playing.
Okay, mate. No probs.
I had to delete all my mods in my game because I was just frustrated that I couldn't even put down animal pens. It said it could not be bought, so I had to restart the whole bloody thing.
Oh dear. Well,
for that.
But I am quick at doing them, so that's fine. But I still have the mods that for the No Man's Land and that.
alright, buddy. Well, I'm sure you get sorted out ready for next stream. Don't worry.
Yeah. I hate.
Sorry, someone's just sent me something that made me laugh.
What you doing?
And what are you doing in the self?
Say again, buddy.
What are you doing in the server itself?
What are we doing in the server?
Yeah.
We're all working on our own farms. Probably harvesting or doing some contracts
Oh.
at the moment.
Did you ever have problems when you've been downloading mods?
No, because I use a mod manager, buddy.
What's a mod manager? How do you use that? I find that even hard to use.
Well, if you go on the Grainman channel, there's a video about the FSG mod assistant. If you watch that, it should help you out.
Well, how is it different to the ones that you just put the mods in the folder?
It just means you can activate the mods you need for each map you're playing on.
Well, you can do that in the game itself.
Yeah, you can do. No, as in,
what?
but what you've got is you'll have different mods activated for each save game, so you won't have overlapping mods on each save. So it's a little bit different. It makes it a little bit easier when you're trying to do different types of mods for different games. That's all.
Okay.
So instead of it being activated when you go into your main game, you activate the mods you want inside the manager.
Why is what's his name? Tammy.
Because that just means you'll potentially get less mod conflict.
Ah. Who's the BMW? It starts with T. Tammy. Why is he muted?
It's because he's obviously not talking, because he's just listening, because he can't always talk when he's playing the game.
Oh. So
That's
who's
all.
your friend that usually does the videos with you?
PC player Malc,
Where's he?
he's not here tonight. He's working on nights.
Ah. How long are you playing for this stream?
Probably about another hour or so, I would have thought.
Another hour?
Probably. I'm not really sure yet. I mean, the server's pretty much nearly full on slots at the moment, so. Oh, how's he getting on?
Who's J18988?
No idea. J1988. I don't actually know.
Who else
He's-
is talking in the Discord? Because it's only me and you, Grainman.
Well, I think everybody else is allowing us to talk, mate. That's all. Red Dog can talk.
We can't get a word in edgeways, mate.
Kawaka
Oh.
can talk. Alan can talk. I don't know who J1988 is.
I think
I'm
that might be
guessing
Jason.
I'm guessing that's Jason Norris. I'm guessing. That's my thoughts. So that would be the guy who's in the thing, and he's going to be joining hopefully in a little bit. Right, come on. Okay, mate, that's fine. As long as you can hear us, it's fine. Don't worry about getting your mic to work.
So Jason, if you set that mod folder you've created in Mod Assistant to active, and then launch the game and go to multiplayer, you should find us. And if you just use the map filter for Fenedge, you'll find GM and PC player Malc live stream that way quite easily, because I think there's only 3 or 4 servers running Fenedge.
I think there's only 3 or 4, yes, I think, at the moment.
There was 4 this
There's
morning.
only 10 people watching your live stream.
That's good.
Yeah, well, it's about.
It's more than you started
There's usually about 6 or 7 people on Twitch as well, so it's not too bad. We get more sometimes than we do with it. It kind of depends. So
It's variable.
it is.
all
It is
about
variable.
It's all about the fun.
But I'm not too bothered.
I'm after
how's
having
the class lobster
I
doing?
feel like
Right.
I'm sick, but I'm... What's your favourite car?
Favourite car?
Yeah.
It's an interesting question. What? What day-to-day car? Supercar?
Any...
Hypercar?
Land Rover 90.
Oh, brilliant
Good.
choice.
Crikey, Land Rover
Brilliant.
90.
Unreliable. I'd go with... oh... a Toyota Land Cruiser.
Good to know.
It's all getting a bit wrong where I am tonight. isn't
like laggy.
No, I've just got a lot of tractors in the wrong places. Not really
Maybe you
working
might
too well for me tonight. It's fine, I'll get it sorted.
I just managed to pass the field I'm supposed to be doing a contracting.
Whoops.
What kind of tractor do you think I should buy?
Say again, buddy.
What kind of tractor do you think I should buy?
I don't know. Well, do you have a favourite brand of tractor that you like to play as, or like to buy, or do you like to have a bit of a mixed farm?
I personally quite like Britain's ones.
And
I mean, I like to run a bit of a mixed farm, but I quite like Deutsch tractors and Fence.
oh,
So if I'm going for older kit,
I've never bought a Deutsch Farming Simulator. I download them ads, but I don't know why I download them. I just download them all. I just modify them. I download them and then I modify the horsepower on them.
I just drive what I drive in real life.
A GMC wagon.
say again, buddy.
A GMC wagon.
A GMC wagon?
Yeah.
No. I wouldn't drive an American car if you paid me. Unless it's a really old V8, then I might drive a big old gas guzzling V8 because they're just loud and brash and obnoxious. But
I actually drive, what is it? I drive a Toyota Land Cruiser 8-cylinder. I've modified an 8-cylinder engine.
Is that the Australian version?
Oh jeez, yeah. Australian, I was waiting for someone to say that.
I've driven one of those as well. Full
Oh, they're
speed,
brilliant.
give up, they're terrible. Do about 40 miles an hour flat out.
What?
40 miles an hour flat out, 8 miles to the gallon.
No, mine only does 4 to the gallon.
You're not supposed to actually set it on fire.
what? Are you burning neat fuel out of the exhaust or something?
Yeah. Diesel.
Why would I burn it on fire? It's a car that hasn't had any trouble. It's very reliable. And
Well, it's a
the tax is
Toyota.
Yeah, the tax is only 18 months.
80 a month?
Yeah.
It's expensive.
That's chuffing expensive.
It's not expensive.
My car's like 240 quid for the year.
Mine's 20.
Well, I can do the month or the year, but the year is 1,000 for the year, for the year and that. So it's
Are you talking an insurance or tax?
It's the flipping the insurance. The insurance is heavy on it. I think it's 800 or something. It's 800 or something. I have the form there. I'm not going to take it out anyway to check. But jeez, I was coming home from my friend's house, and I thought I got a punch. I got a pop. Jeez, I had to stop in the middle of the road to check it. No, it wasn't. I hit a fucking cat. Who did that?
Red Dog's on with the noises of the soundboard already.
I hit a cat.
You hit a cat?
I hit a cat. That's because I thought I busted a tire, but I hit a cat.
Right, okay. That's not the best, mate.
Yeah, as my dad would say, you're going to crew mass. He died on a Wednesday. What's black and white, black and white, black and white, black and white?
Don't know. A mime being
I
run
knew
over or
that
something.
one.
No, a
It's the
nun
same
falling
one, I
down the
think.
stairs.
Or a nun
That's
falling
cleaner
down.
than one I remember.
A nun falling down the stairs. What's black and white, black and white, black and white? It says, haha, the nun that pushed her down the stairs.
Oh dear. Red dog, stop it. Not sure we need any encouragement here.
Yeah.
Oh dear, right.
Will I do an impression of a pig?
No, please don't.
Is that contact? From Mrs. Brown's Boys.
Yeah, it used to be funny, but I don't find it as fun as it used to be.
Yeah, I do not. Yeah. Oh, it's chopping in the background.
I think that's the sound
Maggie.
effect.
Maggie, sit down. Maggie, sit down. No, you're not coming up here, Maggie. Sit down.
Is that the cat you ran over?
What? No, the cat is on the road dead. I won't bring a dead cat into my house.
Well, kind of not advised, is it really?
No.
To be honest with you. Generally, it's not advised, but you know, each to their own.
If someone said to me, I'd have to eat pasta. I hate pasta. When did you get into Farming Simulator?
Me,
Yeah.
pretty much when FS22 started.
Really? I love the AI walking in it, where you can set the explanations. I don't know if I'll use my steering wheel or not. I'm using a controller I got in the car boot sale. It's doing me grand. Who did?
Okay, Jason, well, hopefully you can get it all sorted, buddy, for you.
How you getting on, Jay?
He's having some problems with the mod assistant, I think.
It's not
Like
the
the
easiest
monitor
setup, really. To start with. Just got to remember where your mods folder's held, and then put the new mods in that Farming Simulator folder.
Code? What do you mean?
I don't think he's not talking to you, Nicky, no. He's talking to...
No, I'm not.
So who owns the SimTech farm?
my best friend Pugsley.
Does he want it bailed? I've just
He
finished
will-
with this guy.
He will do, buddy, yeah, if that's okay, thank you.
I might do that before I start on the other field. Give my ears a rest from this combine. Just-
Sounds like a plan, buddy. I think it's a mod combine, and some of the mod combines are... Their
Yeah.
volume's set a bit loud, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Dominator's the same, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Realistic.
Yeah, older combines, no room for sound deadening or insulation.
I'm going to go back to trying to figure out what combine to buy.
How much money you got?
I've currently got 250, but I could take out a loan.
Yeah, but then you have financial to pay it back.
Yeah.
But if your farm's making money, then...
But how much money is it making the hour? That's
Making
the
it
thing.
an hour.
You need to weigh that up. That's what you need to weigh up.
That's where you need least.
If you're making 100k an hour, then I'd say take it out. But if you're not making at least 100k, then forget about it.
Yeah, but loan...
Depends on game speed and days per month.
Yeah, but
And
like
also
gold production, if you have enough gold or whatever.
You can never have enough gold. Next question, what size bales?
108.
Biggest one?
Well, it depends what he's got to pick it up with. I can't remember what he's got, maybe.
For shits and giggles, make it the smallest bales and just leave them on the field.
That's cruel.
Farmer G says you're not a real farmer if you don't have loans. Yeah, that's a fair point.
You're not a real farmer if you don't have any real loans.
Well, yeah, because most farmers don't buy £250,000 tractors on the books, mate. They kind of lease them.
Yeah, indeed.
Everything's on HP.
Yeah, but you know,
Unless you've got a golden
everything
spoon.
you spend goes to taxes and goes to the government. So it's everything you buy doesn't.
Allow it back in.
Yeah, so I have 100k in my bank account, not in real life, Jesus Christ, no, in the game, and I'm gonna see what's in the sales, and there's spec ordnance there, so.
That's because these guys.
I'm just gonna cheat money into the game.
Oh, you can't do that.
Oh, you can't.
just-
Oh, I can. You can.
Yeah, do contracts. Do contracts. Work it out. Earn it, man.
That's the way.
Honest. Yeah, but they're not paying you very well. Only 6,000 for mowing,
Get
1,000
better
for
contracts
fuck.
mod.
What?
Go get the better contracts mod, and you can up that to 40% profit. On top
Oh,
of the
brilliant!
rest.
I put it to 80% profit.
You have a job because it only goes to 40.
Oh.
But then you can change the amount you have to deliver, which in what's left you end up keeping yourself and making money on that. So it's worth getting the mod.
What mod do you
Oh,
have
that's
installed?
proper cheating, that is.
Yeah.
That's not cheating.
Needs must.
Needs must.
Uh,
Exactly. Only
Yeah,
if you have mustard.
Saves F12ing it in.
Oh,
What happened to grinding?
yeah, this is what the whole game's about, isn't it? Grind it.
Yeah, but you still do the
Grind it,
contracts to earn the money.
Grind it out of the web.
Grind it like you're
Yeah.
something.
Hey, he's
On a Saturday night in Boston. What?
Yeah, exactly.
take it this guy likes Massey Ferguson's.
Yes and no. I think he went for a Massey farm just for something a bit different. If it was up to him, he'd start with Massey 135s on this map.
I
Yeah.
go for a massive fog.
Is he gonna do that on the Yokes?
690 diamond shift.
He might do. I don't know. He hasn't. He's when it came out, he was away on holiday in America. So
His baler's set to 220s.
go for that then, mate.
Yeah. Is there animals on this map?
He's got chickens,
Chickens. No, he can't beat them. Right, okay.
I believe.
Yes,
I'll do
contract
220s.
I think he's just selling it at the minute
Yeah.
for extra. We did have someone in the cow farm for the first couple of streams, but unfortunately they've dropped out. So I don't think anybody's.
Nobody doing the cows.
The farm's been deleted.
Oh,
Well, we could create a new farm on it.
Yeah, absolutely. If you wanted to.
yeah. Well, I might do.
You're more than welcome to, mate. I mean, like I say, if you we run
Does
this.
it run Made Plus or
No,
Yeah, but
we could.
we could put it on, and it could be quite fun because I've never played a Maze Plus, and not many other people have either. So it could be quite a
No, I
cool
love
thing
Maze
to run.
not? I'll give it a go.
It'd certainly make life interesting.
Yeah,
What's the
No,
I
best
have to borrow some props.
more contracting mod? Where's that?
All right, Tam,
be in the
take
mod
care,
hub.
buddy. Thanks very much for joining as always.
What is it called, that mod?
More contract. Better
Better
contract.
better
Cheers, Tam.
contracts, mate. There's contracts plus and better contracts. Better contracts is a better version of, is a better mod.
Or you can get it off GitHub.
The reason why it's better is because it says it's better in the name.
Oh yeah. No, that's not it. Who left?
Tam did,
Damned it.
because he's probably got other stuff. He's done what he needs to do, and he's just he's got other bits and bobs to get on with. I would have thought, mate.
What's the use of farmland auctions?
Never used it.
I've it downloaded now, and I just
Well, did you
Yeah.
read the description?
let's see now. There's local auction. Oh, people can buy land. An auction. I love the farm thing.
Fortunately, the auction mod only supports single player.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, but I can't find.
Really should finish my auction mod.
Better contents. There we go.
Were you doing one?
Yeah, I'd done it in 19, but never released it because it still needed a few tweaks, and it was going to be bundled into Fenland at the time. But then they came and changed all the fecking menu, and the GUI layout didn't work with the new menu orientation. And GUI is the worst thing about Lua, as far as I can tell.
I think they're changing it back to similar to 19 and 25, aren't they?
I don't think. Have we actually seen any of the in-game menu?
All we've seen is the one that's for the American map on it at Game FarmCon, and it looks like it was. To me, it looked like it's like a tab system on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
Still.
That's what 19 was like, wasn't it?
No,
It had
19 was across
pages.
the top.
Oh.
But it looked like it had pages. So it looked like they didn't go all the way across, like all the way right to left like this one. Or it didn't go all the way across the whole screen. It looks like you had other pages inside stuff. I don't know,
Right.
without actually seeing it.
Bit like
I'm not sure.
cattle and crops.
A little bit, yeah.
I haven't loaded that up since donkey season.
You liked the look of that game, didn't you?
I watched the that video that I posted.
I was getting about 6 frames per second when the last time I played it.
Well,
Good game then.
we have told you before, not greedy.
Most of us only get about 5.
Why do you mean 5 frames per second?
Because it wasn't really optimised when I started using
And
it.
it never got optimized because it failed.
Then I played.
But it looks like the
£3.
Is that how much it was?
Where it was when it was crowdfunding at the start. That's how much I paid for it.
It's a shame because it looks like it did some things really well.
Some of the nitrogen, like the moisture levels, and that was very good because you had to work out which type of manure compared to.
Nice one, Jason. That's good, buddy.
What was it?
Do we drop the time scale down a bit?
Oh yeah, crikey, I didn't see that.
That's good.
How's it ended up at that? That's not good, is it?
What, 5 o'clock?
Yeah.
Because it's been on 6 times all the way through, and we've.
Damn it! I didn't see that. That was my fault.
Well, it's okay. There'll be enough daylight. I don't think it gets dark till about 9.
True.
So at one times it'll be fine, but it just means that if anybody's struggling to complete anything, we can pitch in and sort it.
Well, I'm about a quarter of the way through this field.
Oh yeah.
I think about 9 o'clock in UK is about as low as you want to go baling straw.
Get a bit damp after that, doesn't it?
It does, yeah, and then that like wodgy bales.
What are you doing, course play, crash play, auto drive? Whatever you're doing this week? Ugh, waiting for a call. Come on, there we go.
Although I've never driven a square baler or a round baler, I used to drive the conventional baler.
What do you mean, like this small, like Massey balers, or the John Deeres?
Well, it was a 456, and the New Holland, I think it was a 356 or something. But we bought.
Did you have a clutch on the back? Did you have a like a
accumulator? Yeah.
Yeah, accumulator. One of them.
Black paint.
Yeah.
I think is it somebody modding's trying to. I think it's 4D modding. I think they're working on a. Don't quote me on this. On a flat 8 sledge. I think I'm not sure if it's 4G or 4D or not.
4D modding, yeah.
Yeah, I think somebody's on it. It would be very good. But yeah, they used to be a nightmare with those, especially if the straw stubble was too high. It would catch up and you'd end up with 7s and 6s and all sorts. Yeah, no, it didn't flow. And also, if you've got a combine with a large header, anything over about 6.5 metres, you couldn't cope with it because it was spitting out bales faster than a sledge could take, because you have to be moving because it's run on. The one we used to use just runs on the floor, but they do a belt version that actually throws them out the back. But it's all done on forward speed and gravity and gravity, whatever it's called. So yeah, more bales were coming out than the sledge could cope with. So you had to split the rows with a windrower. We used to follow I think it was a 12-metre header. We had to split it in half.
Oh, you used to have a straw chute on the combine then, so it did 2 separates.
Yeah. No. It's just one row. But we used to, because the baler couldn't cope with it, we used to run down there with a windrower.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Split the road and split it into 2, so that you got the forward momentum to allow the bales to come out the back of the sledge.
It should be, Jason, let me in 1, 2, 3, capital L. And then at the end of 1, 2, 3 should be let me in 1, 2, 3 exclamation mark, buddy. It's all in the Discord channel as well, bud. You're not drinking tonight, Red Dog?
Yes.
Oh, what are you drinking?
I had a cheeky cider. But
ciders.
But the Ockington's staying in the cupboard tonight.
Why?
Well, our visitor may have experienced a slightly different experience. Had I not.
cryptic explanation. I'll have to quiz you on that one later in private.
Oh,
I could have actually used the massive baler and done the little bales, couldn't I?
I would have kept him happy. Not.
do you need? Do you need a hand picking them up?
I'm nowhere near finished. I've only done 2 laps of the headland, so by the time I finish this field, it'll probably be another hour doing this. I'll have to come back and do that another day.
Okay.
Unless you want to pick some up, that is.
Well, I'm just finishing off another contract, but synchronizing data with other players.
Jason is on by the looks of it. He hasn't got his mic working, but that's fine.
Anybody else needs a hand?
I'm okay at the moment, actually. That one's finished work. Let's put you here. Skip through. You'll say you're finished. Let's then send you in a minute to the drop-off point. Yeah, that's your talking buddy in game. So that's your talking in game, Jason. That's fine. Just give me a sec. If I mute you, you probably won't see that. Or that's because you've got your mic trying to work in game, mate. That's all.
Muted him.
That must be your game name in the game at the moment. You probably haven't never changed it. Go, go, go. Let's see how you get on with that. Hopefully we'll get more money out of this in a minute.
Contract.
Actually, I might wait. Actually, I might spin around and get the rest of these little bits that haven't actually been taken. Just whiz around and get these last bits.
This dump valve is just ridiculous.
Is it annoying yet?
It is actually quite annoying, yes.
That's as annoying as my chirpy steering wheel. I'm really going to have to look at tomorrow.
It's a good job we haven't got field compaction in game yet, Alan, with you and your semi-truck on the field.
Just use it what it gives me. That's actually completely the wrong thing to try and deliver it, because it's got to go up to the Grainman, right at the top of the map.
Oh, man thought Grainman.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, that's
in off the road.
Anybody got any jobs for Jason to do? Anybody?
I did toy using my trailer, but it's a bit too small for this combine.
yeah.
Anybody got any jobs?
I'm just finishing off a really small contract, so no. But I think Probably the best thing to do would be to help pick some bales up.
Malc says he's got some bales that need to be collected, so if you join Malc's farm, Jason, and then one of us will give you you should be able to then collect some bales. I don't know where they'll be.
They're in field just behind the farm. They're in field 47.
So
and 49, I think. Or
yes,
47, certainly.
West Coast farming, mate. If you join that one. Really hilly there, Red Dog. That really needs to be smoothed out a bit, sir.
Where's this?
Field 87.
So where's this based?
This is South Lincolnshire.
Alright.
It's about a mile from my house.
And about 10 or 12 from me. Not far at all, really.
No.
The problem is it's not the prettiest. Well, it's quite nice, but it's not got any big geographical rolling hills or anything like that.
Oh, there's the Romney Marsh.
No. No, you don't tend to get marshes on large vertically changing landscapes.
We're on the edge of it, so there are some quite big hills, slopes, I should say.
Right, I think I've caught the last bits off this field. Empty this into the trailer. It's not much, but it will pretty much do, I think. Get a bit more money back in the bank. Get that contract finished and then carry it on mine as well.
So, before I got into farm sim, I used to play a lot of flight sims, and I used to fly Isle 2 Cliffs of Dover, which is a Battle of Britain game, basically. So, yeah, flew over the Romney Marsh area quite a lot.
Yeah,
We used to use Dungeness as a landmark that was quite easy to pick up most of the time.
Yeah, I'm over local Lyd Airport.
Yeah, Littlestone we called it.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, in the game. So the game was developed by Russians.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. I vaguely remember it, yeah.
And
What, DCF?
yeah, no, Isle 2 Cliffs of Dover.
Oh, okay.
And they had some interesting naming. They also managed to leave off two of the most important.
Red Dog's just cut out there. Or is that me?
You've gone again.
Oh, I went, did I?
You did.
You did.
I said.
And then stopped.
Yeah, they managed to leave two of them, the important airfields, off the map entirely.
The lad from Castle Morgan, my friend and Jesus, I tell you, he become a pub addict, Jesus. Sorry, I know it doesn't matter.
Oh, good.
Yeah, caught.
I think we're having a few Discord isms at the moment, Nicky, so can't always hear you every time, mate.
Breaking up again.
Right, let's get that sorted. I think
So
the
have you
Discord
got-
audio is a bit patchy tonight at times, so
Microsoft Flight Simulator at the minute in 2020.
what's the latest one?
That is the latest one, but there's a new one coming out in November, about a week after Farming Simulator.
Oh dear.
I'll get both of them. It's going to cost a fortune. Never mind.
Well,
It's only
if you got
going.
anything else to spend your money on, you know, you may as well, aren't you?
I start
You
work
s-
again, then that's the trouble. November. Wow. September.
Do you use mods for Misfits?
Only scenery. Just a couple of cheap scenery ones.
Okay.
I was quite surprised how much the mods are for that, because
Yeah.
my
Very.
other half's friend's husband does some of the best maps for that, and he's made enough money to put a kitchen in their house off of mods that he's made for Flight Sim, apparently.
You disappeared after you said other half.
Chuff in Discord tonight is a bag of bolts, I tell you.
I've. It's not normally been this bad for everybody.
No, but it's probably having some isms. It's probably got a load of servers running CrowdStrike. What?
Yeah.
Have you tried TeamSpeak?
I'm not even getting started with that. I work in the IT field, and I didn't even decide to try and explain to anybody what actually happened, because I got so fed up with idiots in the media and idiots everywhere thinking they know what they're talking about. Windows update, you know, definitely a Windows update. No, it's really not. You're an idiot.
They let Kevin Lee release something on Friday.
So,
I didn't even know about it until it happened and finished.
lucky enough, any of the customers I work with weren't affected. Well, there was one, but it was a welcome reprieve that they weren't contacting us that day for 2 days because they were down, so it was great. So I was quite happy, to be perfectly honest with you. But I was like, oh god, it's not the first time they've caused a complete headache with their patches. Anyway, CrowdStrike, they did it on Linux 4 or 5 weeks before, but that obviously didn't have the global impact of 8.5 million.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And then everybody's like, how do they know about that? It's like, well, Microsoft collects telemetry data. They're not stupid. But if you'd been looking, you'd done a bit of day trading, you could have made a bit of money off CrowdStrike shares. On pre-open anyway. If you were brave.
What, shorting them?
Yeah, so you could buy them before the market opened at 228. And obviously they closed, didn't they, the day before at like 390 something. And then they opened again and they were at 355.
Oh wow.
So you could have, if you were brave, but you don't know what they're going to open at, because obviously they caused absolute global chaos, didn't they? So, but I'm sure there was some people day trading doing that, wouldn't they?
I don't know. I don't understand why they'd open so high.
Well, they were a lot of big blue chip companies still have faith in the product, don't they? And it's got a good reputation generally. I don't know how it's going to affect them.
To be honest.
I mean, obviously they sponsor. I've come across them in
Yeah,
professional
why not,
capacity. They sponsor Mercedes,
Yes.
but they've been around about 15 years. To be honest with you, in the IT field. Generally their products are pretty good, but they do a lot of stuff where they sell their products to other third parties to incorporate their sensors into their software, if that makes sense. A lot, which happens quite a bit in the IT industry. but I think it knocked quite a lot of money off the shares. I think it dropped 20.
You
22,
dropped again after IT.
Say again, Alan.
You dropped out again after you said IT.
Brilliant. Good old Discords. They're really, really, really working well tonight.
Right. Does anybody need a hand? Because I'm done.
I've got 26 bales at the minute.
What are you doing? Oh my... Oh.
Now, big question. Do they run auto-load bale trailers?
No.
No.
That's fine. Good to know. No.
I will. I'll join that farm then, and I'm gonna give you a hand.
I don't know if he's got a trailer, has he?
I hope so.
Let's have a look.
Oh, he's got another field here that needs.
Yeah, I did. I was going to do one at a time because I'm not sure if it's going to get. Yeah, he's got a Marsden trailer.
Oh. Right, I thought he'd bought himself a.
He's got a Marsden trailer and a bale spike. The loader.
Yeah. Okay.
I could build my own silo.
Build your own silo. Oh, with that mod.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that then.
Yeah.
It's probably actually not a very good idea to add Maze Plus halfway through a save.
Oh, it's fine.
You sure? Because it'll mess the chickens up, won't it?
It will increase the feed for the chickens, but I think he's got enough food between this and what's in his silos, I would think, to not be too big an issue.
I can't remember. I never usually add it to an existing save. I usually either start with it or not use it. Though I think I did one on the Oaks without Maze Plus, and then I put it on the server with Maze Plus on it, and it works fine. You need to buy silage and stuff. If you haven't got anything, if you start with cows straight away.
Yeah.
Red
Oh,
Dog,
that's
you know
interesting.
Oh, go on.
Sorry, go
I was
on.
going to say,
Go on.
the flat bottom silos,
Yes.
the Meridian ones,
Uh-huh.
how do you have to have a thingy for that?
Do you have to have a thing?
Do you have to have a conveyor to put them in there?
Yes.
Okay, so what is there that's going to cause me an issue then?
Which, interestingly, Pugsley has, but he's bought himself a make-your-own silo anyway.
I saw that.
That's odd.
But if he fills that up, does it go into there or not?
Those
Fill it
are...
up. I use the tip to tip it in.
These silos are only
They're empty.
single type at once. So
Well, I can't actually put
Yeah.
this silo down because it says overlaps with another object.
Press the C
Wonder
button.
why.
You got the place anywhere mod on.
but it's because that ground is a object, isn't it?
Won't cause me an issue though if I do place it there, will it?
Are we? If you're running with place anywhere, no, it won't. But you'll have to override the.
Yeah, so I need to put the toggle free mode on, don't I?
Yeah.
I'm thinking, Jason, you probably haven't got the right mic settings inside Discord, buddy. I'm going to test that at some point. I'm probably just going to put these into the shed as they are for now. I'll use a grain shed as a grain shed is.
Yeah.
I'll bucket it out next time, and I'll do some testing with the save game off and see if it works.
Okay.
Just in case it goes wrong.
I don't
Rather
think
it didn't.
Buxley has a bale spike.
Isn't it on the...
No, that's a fork.
Oh.
That's not the best then.
So what
It
I'm
will
going to
work.
well, what I'll do is I will.
Trust me, it will work.
Where?
I have done it in real life. But it's got a bale spike. Hang on. I just went to show it on map. Does that show it on yours?
No, it only shows it for you. Red Dog would have to do it in the menu himself.
How do I do that?
If
He definitely got one in his garage anyway.
Thank you, Farmer G. Build your own silo is configured as an extension with a 100-metre range, so it has a tendency to connect to other storages in that range, manure pits, etc. Okay, well, I haven't actually got anything that would cause that issue, I don't think, so I might give it a whirl anyway.
How did you do show on map?
You do it from the shop menu. So you not from the shop, but from what you own. Garage, go in there and then go show on map, and it will then pop up on show on the map where it is, and it might even show the trigger as well, does it?
Don't go sell it. It's nearly
Okay. Right.
It's only been going 3 years and you've not found that feature already.
No, because I tend to put things where I want them and leave them there. Call me old-fashioned.
Forward a bit. That's not a bad heap. Probably need to take the weeder out, you know. Might be a good idea.
That's fine. Precision farming on? Yeah.
Yeah, we've got precision farming on.
Yeah.
Not that anybody's actually really that bothered about it, I don't think.
Oh, really?
Well, I don't know. I think we are and we're not. I think we're more all bothered about just... Yeah.
Getting things done.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
With one day months, it's really just about having a laugh.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I suppose we could make it longer in harvest time. And we could do 2-day months if we wanted, couldn't we?
Yeah, we could do. I think it's working fine.
I would, yeah. If you're gonna do 1 day months, maybe leave maize plus out, because you want at least 3 for animals on that. Otherwise, you end up feeding horrendous amounts of feed in 1 day.
I can't say if I've ever played it.
Yes.
So I would leave it off. We could do animals without maize plus. But I suggest if you do an oaks one, do 3-day months, and you can always, as long as you make sure your animals are fed, then you can skip. That's the way I would do it.
Oh, we did that right one. Let's get me other tractor. Let me just move my weeder. I think.
So what map is everyone playing on at the minute in terms of single player or?
Nothing.
I
I'm
played
doing
quite a few.
Nomad's on.
I'm just started on the Oaks, but then I get bored quite quickly in single player because I play the same style on any map. So
Hey, contract finished. Bonus.
apart from the maybe Calmston, I think I've got one where I've done for about 4 years.
Okay.
I'm not playing any single player because I don't have time.
No, you've.
My
Oh.
single player is this mainly.
That was
Or-
interesting.
Competition.
Bale physics not much good, or
Well, the bale just span. What would that be? 90 degrees off the bale fork
onto the trailer.
onto the trailer. It almost like.
The auto loads on the trailer.
Yeah, I didn't think we had auto load on here.
It's built into the game now.
I didn't think that was on the.
Might not be on modded trailers, I suppose. I don't know then. I'm not
Well,
sure.
it's definitely doing something weird because it's just loaded the other one.
Hang on, let's have a look on you.
Let's have a look because I might.
Yep.
Put in,
It is
Let's get the other
auto load that's doing it.
I'll turn it off. I'll get on the other tractor and I'll put it on them.
It's fine if it's got auto load, then we'll just auto load the bloody things. But I didn't think we were actually running auto load.
I've
I
got a
don't think we
feeling
were
it's
either.
basically-
Like
I think
universal
it's built-
autoload.
Yeah.
Oh, Farmer G said he's running the Vintage Oaks, Loma Montana, and Hoff Bergman. Like to have a variety so I don't get bored. That's fair point, sir. Fair point. Not bad idea.
Yeah, I think I'm doing the Oaks. I just started this one because I had a quick look and can't remember what else.
93. Their contract in 93. Here's one on 96.
What's the Montana map like? Did you say Montana?
Yeah, 96 looks pretty good. It's not a bad map actually, Montana. It depends if you like American farming. A lot of people don't, do they?
No, but what sort of? I think there's very much different types of American farming, and most of them tend to be quite similar. But there are some fantastic bits of topography in the States that could make good maps. So,
Yeah.
what
Fair
sort
point.
of what sort of stuff is in that map? Is it rolling hills or?
I can't remember off the top of my head. Hey, SwiftySwift001, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining on Twitch, buddy. Hopefully you are good. I'm very good, thank you. I'm going to borrow the items on that. Is the shop cleared, guys?
Brilliant. This trailer only has auto load for 2 rows.
If you go to unload and unload it on the trailer, you might be able to put some more on top and then strap it.
Yeah.
You have to unload it on the trailer. I'm not sure if that one works that way or not.
Oh, I've got an X9. Crikey. See how that goes. That could be fun. Feeling really tired. Oh, there. Yeah, I'm all good, thank you. Having some good fun on Fenland as always. It's always a nice map to play on a live stream with people. So, I don't know if you've come across this map before. It's a British 4X map. Pretty good, to be honest with you, to say the least. And we've got the actual mod or map maker in the game as well, Red Dog. Oh. Got it. This X9's a beast. Yeah, this game doesn't really show the size of the X9, does it, Red Dog, compared to when you see it in real life?
No.
Because that thing at Serials was chuffing massive.
Well, that picture of me next to the quad track has made quite a few people kind of go, "What?"
That quad track was. It wasn't even the biggest one either, was it? It wasn't the newest one.
No.
It was the old one. So honestly, Case didn't really have the best of stand this year at Serials.
No,
actually.
it was a bit out of the way, I thought.
Well, it's down the road from us next year, you know.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just off the A17
Oh.
at Leadenham. So I'm definitely going.
Oh
'cause
yes.
It's at Mr. Ward's farm at Leadenham.
Right.
So I'm definitely going because it'll be 10 minutes for me. Could even go home for dinner and come back.
You can walk it.
I wouldn't want to walk down the A17. I might get run over by every single chuffing lorry known to man.
Right.
Joke in a contract.
I'll let you pick me up then.
I've got. Yeah, right. Fair point. Oh dear. Very good, sir. Very good. Right. What field's that? 96. Have we got 96? Oh, we have. Bonus. And send the lorry to 96. Sweet. That's good. How long do we usually stream for? Well, this one will probably go on for about another half an hour, I would have thought. We try and stream most weekends. Might get streaming in the middle of the week as well, or in the weeks. Usually stream for about 2-3 hours, depending on what we're doing. So.
You cut out after might stream.
Not affiliated because I don't have enough followers. Swifty Swift, obviously. I mean, at the moment I haven't got enough, not at 50. So, obviously that's something I'm working towards. Hopefully. I'm mainly a YouTube live streamer.
Didn't hear any of that.
I don't know what Discord's doing tonight. Well, it's definitely going out on the live stream as far as I can see. Oh, thank you very much. So I appreciate your following, thank you. So if you've got anybody else that you know enjoys Farming Simulator content, then please feel free to recommend the channel on. So it would be massively appreciated. Because yeah, I've only done a couple of live streams or co-streaming on Twitch anyway over the last couple of weeks, and just trying to build it up a bit more on Twitch as well. So right, okay. Malc says the issues for everything's fine on thing. It's just a Discord issue by the looks of it. Oh, thank you very much, Swifty Swift. Appreciate that.
You went to go.
I have no idea what's going on. Set you off. Get back to doing some more work.
Yeah, I just pull it out without looking.
Say again, mate.
AI pulling out without looking.
That's normal, isn't it?
Your heart really just took me out.
Oh, good.
This bale spike is interesting.
Fun?
Well, this
Yeah.
fine.
Oh. You're using a pallet fork, are you?
I do it in real life. It's no problem.
It's not a problem.
I do it in real life. It's no problem.
You're using a pallet fork, are you?
I do it in real life. It's no problem. I do it in real life. It's no problem. go in. Bale's soft enough, they're fine.
Wow. Insured losses from CrowdStrike CrowdStrike outage could reach 1.5 billion US dollars. That's quite a bit of money.
Yeah.
That's not going to make them a very popular company. I'm still getting my head around emotes and emojis and bits and bobs on the old Twitch, to be honest with you. Like I said, I'm still pretty new to it. I usually live stream on YouTube only, but I don't think I can do them until I'm an affiliate. I'm not actually sure yet. I'm starting to add things to my Twitch as I can, so I've got a bot on there which rewards people for chatting and bits and bobs, so I need to bring that into Twitch as well. So
Discord's getting worse.
Ooh, bit of lag now.
So hopefully as I do more and more streams, should hopefully get a bit more au fait with what I can offer viewers on Twitch and bits and bobs, so I'm sure we can sort that out. I could try pulling people into a different channel if you want. Okay, that's good to know. I'll try and remember that.
Oh, someone's gone.
Right, give me 2 secs. I'll just move us into a different channel.
Oh.
So I just need to give some people some different roles, that's all. I don't know why Alan. Oh, I moved Jay. Oh. Right, let's just move this back into the live streams. I'm just trying to sort out this audio issue, hopefully.
Oh, you had a lead, have you? Something? I love the fact, Guaca, that
try that.
Backing 3
So
stacks.
in future, if you add as much emotes to Twitch once you're affiliated, because I've got good suggestions about your PFP panel emote badges, you'll amaze after seeing my work. Didn't we try this when we had issues with voice video copy recording? I'm sure it didn't make a difference. Yeah, true. So, well, we'll see what happens, Malc. It's just, hopefully it'll get better, but everybody's just going to have to let us know. But, okay, Swifty Swift, well, I'll see how we get on and go from there, sort of thing. Any better, anyone, or is it still worse?
Well, I've not heard you drop out.
Yeah, it might take a while for it to kick in.
You'll have to try it without me in the room one day, because I seem to have a jinx, because I don't know how it seems to zap power.
I don't think it'll cause an issue. I've had it before, but when me and Malc do recordings for our Corpy series, we had to abandon one night completely because Discord audio was that bad it just didn't work at all. And both me and Malc were on very good internet connectivity, and whatever we did, it just didn't matter if we even phoned each other directly in Discord, it did exactly the same thing. Every now and again Discord just has a moment when it comes to its voice servers.
I had a email from saying that they were transferring over onto some new machines, so mine went down the other day. I don't know if it's anything to do with that. But the server seems to be running alright, although it's getting a bit laggy for me at the minute, but then I'm messing with files.
Yeah, and I'm producing more bales. So let's see how dedicated servers handle that. Oh, that's gone well. Oh, that's gone real well, guys.
When he says
brilliant.
that, he usually means it hasn't gone well.
Well,
the other thing is, has it been worse since they started using that auto load trailer? Because I think I've had that in the past where, although I'm getting 60 FPS frame wise, and that shouldn't make any difference with the score.
Oops.
What's he done?
There's two AI fighting each other by the look of it. The combine hit the truck.
no, the truck the truck has hit the hedge with its collision with its massive trailer,
and then stopped. Oh, right.
and
so
then
the auto load.
stopped.
You might want to just move the combine out of the way.
No, it's stuck on the thing, mate. It's literally stuck on this hedge, isn't it? I can't get a swing.
If you move the combine out of the way, then you can go straight back.
Oh, I'm just going to do this because I'm a cheat. It doesn't matter.
That's some outrageous
Cheating. Yeah? Is that what you're going to say? Right, now, I can
admin
go to where it
abuse.
needs to go. Admin abuse, yeah, that's the one. Go, Mr. Mac truck that you would definitely not see anywhere in the UK, apart from at a show. Is that any better for the audio on Discord, everybody, or not?
Not really had too much of an issue, to be fair. This end.
No.
It might just be that I've moved everybody out and back in, and nobody's had to reconnect to that server.
Hello, Jason. Yes, we can hear you.
There we go.
Hey up, Jason, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, not too bad, you?
Yeah, not too bad, buddy. Thanks for joining.
I was just messing about with down things on Discord and it's let me do it now.
Oh, nice one, buddy. That's good news.
You alright, Red Dog? You alright?
I am. Yes, thank you.
At least I can hear you all now.
Yeah, I think it makes it a bit easier, doesn't it?
Aye. I'm not just not just sat here then, not being able to speak to anybody, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not much fun when you can't.
No.
When you can't take the mick out of other people.
That's the one.
How are you getting on with that bale picking up?
I'm alright. Well, it's just the straw bales, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I'll get there. I was just messing about with them volume settings, so I've sorted that out now, so at least I can, But yeah, I'm halfway there with that now.
Yeah. I work in the IT field, Swifty Swift. That's pretty much all I'll say, buddy, on that one.
I'm on a busman's holiday.
You're on a busman's holiday, mate, aren't you? Yeah.
Although I don't get to do too much at the minute. I've had 25 years doing this.
Do you not find it a bit boring then?
Well, no, it's just do what you do. I used to.
No, as in doing this, as in.
Well, bale stacking. I don't tend to like it so much in the game, but in real life it's fine. Maybe a couple of thousand a year.
Crikey. Yes, Swifty Swift. There is quite a lot of growth in the IT field, really. So, which is nice.
Yep. Bales sold 8,500.
Nice.
So
I know
15,
one thing. I ain't
15
used to this
bales.
manual bale loading and all that. Prefer auto load 100% all day.
On that bale trailer, have you got an F1 menu? Does it say anything about resetting, or is it just literally auto?
I think it's just manual bale loader. I think, from what I
Which-
can see,
which one has he got?
the
Mars
Red Rock
Sorry.
trailer.
Yeah, the Red Rock doesn't have a auto
No,
load
it's not
profile
auto
on it.
load, is it? It's just a normal loading.
Yeah, I might.
Unfortunately.
I think I did one for that trailer.
Yeah.
I might shove it in the save game.
I might need to
Take
pick your
it you won't
pick
have
your
it.
brains
for
on that,
next
Red
time.
Dog.
Then, will you?
Sorry, Jason, say that again.
You probably don't use the universal auto load then, do you?
I do in my single player.
Yeah, I do in my single player all the time, me.
Um,
Can't be doing
But-
my loading bales manually.
it depends how I feel though. Sometimes all I
Yeah.
want to do is just stack bales, but I have found, like in 19, I did every bale by hand,
Yeah.
and I had a fantastic. I used the Artisan to stack them into 16s, and then I had a fantastic bale fork that took four square bales at a time, stack them on a flatbed, no bother, put them on, take them off, stack them in the shed, no problem.
Yeah.
And I think my single player save at the minute in 19, I mean, not that I've touched it in years, has got something like 800 or 900 bales stacked, and they are fine.
Yeah.
In my single player of 22, I've got maybe 150 bales, and every time I load it, it explodes.
Yeah.
I have found the pallet and bale physics in 22 to be worse than in 19.
Yeah, well,
And yet other
I've only ever played this. I've only ever played 22. I pre-ordered 25, so...
I only started in 19. Grainman only just started in 22.
Yeah.
I did indeed.
19
Well,
was
before
quite
I
bad. This
wanted
is better.
new to PC since March, so... Always
Right.
console. Always been at console, like, but yeah.
PC's just so much better.
Oh yeah. 100% better.
Million miles, isn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
But
lot more mods, lot more different maps. Do a whole lot more. Just a different ball game, innit?
yeah. So, Quacker, you think 19 was worse than 22 for physics?
Definitely.
Really? Oh, that's interesting. Because
I don't tend to do too much because it was so bad in 19 compared to that. I mean, again, this might just be my PC or whatever, but or the mods I was running at the time, possibly more. But I'd find it easier stacking now manually. But I still, in a single player, I still tend to use auto load forks. What I tend to do is cheat, put the trailer on auto load, and then bring the bales to the trailer, and then let it load itself, or square it up at the end. That's cheating.
Yeah.
It was so bad in 17, I just gave up.
okay.
That was auto loading. That's cool.
Yeah, I am just going to auto
That's
load it.
fine.
The problem, I know what the problem is this has got the auto load code running on it that says if you bring something over the bed of it with the forks, it does it for you. So I've actually turned that off in my single player.
I came across that because I put that or similar mod to that, but it's that version or not, into my Oak save, and I chucked a bale wrapper on the back to take it back to the farm, and I drove past some bale, whatever, and all of a sudden it just tipped up in the air. Triggered the auto load, so I had to I think I F12'd it back to the shop to get rid of it, to undo it, because I didn't know what the hell was going on. So yeah, it's got some sort of trick.
Yes.
And then the other Bailey's trailer was the other one I used. That was fun.
Yeah. So
I tend to leave the trailer in the field with auto load on, and then pick the bales up and take it to the trailer, and then let it load itself if I'm in a hurry.
right. So Loki's working on something at the minute, which is quite interesting, where you'll be able to define within the game when you buy the trailer.
Yeah.
The actual settings of the
Isn't there a
auto load?
Aren't most of those trailers you can have it on or off?
Yeah, this is more actually doing the configuration to say this is how big the bed is and how high I want to be able to stack them.
Oh, that'd be nice.
What have you?
Well,
How do I
every
stack
Saturday
those
that
now?
Grainman
Are they
that you do,
auto
you
load on,
stream
or
them, yeah.
Auto load is on, but you can still stack.
I'm gonna say because now you want to go either side. The other way.
Yeah.
Good question, Farmer G. Which stream was that, buddy? That you was it a stream on YouTube or was it on Twitch that you said to shut down? Because I generally usually come to an end of my streams pretty cleanly. Then obviously the stream ends with a thanks for watching message, and then it will just end as normal. So I don't think about any streams that have shut down prematurely normally, but I can always check. Oh, bit of server lag there. Who is loading bales?
Yeah, we are. Sorry, Jason. What did you say?
Is it just Saturday when you do these streams, or?
We always do a stream on a Saturday night, so
Yeah.
you're more than welcome to join us. We usually do either Fen Edge, or we do another map called the competition map, where we have two farms.
I've watched all them, caught up on all them.
So you're more than welcome to join on that one, buddy.
Yeah.
Same sort of thing. There's details on the
Yeah.
mods that we use for that in the Discord. We also run when Malc's around, but he's not around tonight because he's working. We run No Man's Land.
Yeah.
I might actually do another live stream tomorrow night, probably on here as well, since it's harvest time. So if I do, I'll make a post in the Discord.
Yeah.
And there'll also be obviously the information that goes out on the YouTube channel about a post as well.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but we always do run one on a Saturday, and we sometimes try and run one on a Sunday as well, or maybe even
You're
midweek.
just taking the top one there, Quacker.
Yeah.
Depends when Malc's around, mate.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So,
Aye.
but I think as FS22 starts to wind down,
Yeah. Hopefully sooner. A lot of people have hated the game, haven't they, for quite a few months now. Nobody's not doing as much content as they used to do.
the views are down, mate.
Yeah, it's just gone down now, hasn't it?
As a content creator, the views on FS22 content has just gone through the floor, to be honest with you.
It's one of them, though, when as the game gets too old, it's not going to be the same as it once were, is it, really?
No, and that's half the issue, I think. But I mean, when 25 comes out, we will be live streaming it, doing a series, and just literally doing the living nuts off that game as soon as it comes out.
A new game, you just play it like no tomorrow kind of thing. It's new
Yeah.
game. Loads of people have been doing content all over it, so it's
To be able to get that on.
NML on YouTube, it said ending, but it's still showing as live at 2 AM for me, but video's only 2 hours or so long. Okay, I will check that, Farmer G, on NML, mate.
Say that again, Quacker.
So we don't want a lag spike now. Otherwise, that's
No.
what's going on.
And yeah, we got one.
Thank you very much, IT Shannock, for following. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Don't move.
That wasn't helpful. I'll
No.
take that off again.
Alright, straps. I might just make it
There we go.
go steady.
Yeah. I'm not entirely sure this thing's got the horsepower to get this there.
It's flat.
Well, it's not quite as flat as you'd think.
Oh! I just said that.
Yeah.
Right.
Ugh.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'll probably. Oh God.
You
Ugh.
haven't tipped it a bit.
No, it just.
That sounds like it's going well.
It's going fine. It's just I have no steering whatsoever. I probably don't need the weight on the back. That's not helping.
What you need to do is take 2 on the spike down there with you on the front.
Yeah.
The only thing I've never got into on this game is using auto drive. I've never used it before.
Auto driving.
At all.
Second best
We-
mod out.
We can explain how to use it, mate. Auto driving course plays, no problems.
Oh, I use Courseplay all the time. I use that religiously, pretty much. Especially when I'm doing big contract, sugar beat, and all that stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
great.
So do you obviously have Courseplay? Do you then do your own karting of the sugar beet back and forth?
Have you not got? You haven't got. The
I
front.
do with that one, yeah.
No, I haven't.
Oh.
I thought I did, and then
Auto drive it, mate.
I've just looked. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's.
Like I say, I'll
You want to
have
swap
to look
tracks?
into it all and see what I can do. I've never used it, but
'Cause I
Yeah,
don't
my-
want to get being sold.
Totally
to
new.
you, so
Oh, I'm just taking them to the nearest place.
I mean,
is
we run
better
it
to
on.
always use like the actual auto drive network what's already on the map, download an auto drive route, or make a route yourself, or
I'm gonna manage it with that.
Yeah, I think
Pers-
just dropping that weight off has made a huge difference.
I'll pick
Personally, I would always probably make my own, but
Yeah.
it takes a lot of time. I mean, this one has Fenedge has got its own auto drive.
yeah,
It's not completely complete, but it's enough to get you from the farm to the shop
yeah,
and
I'll
to
get
all
it,
the
I'll
sell
do what I need
points.
to do.
And then you can make your own. So,
Yeah,
and with a map this big being a full Rex, you kind of need to use auto drive.
yeah, I know what you mean. It's like with that vintage Oak that I'm playing at the moment. Obviously, it's just my single player thing. What I do, I'm like just doing everything on there. I don't use auto drive, so
I would suggest you
135.
get it.
Especially with the 135.
I don't mind. Like, it's not bad. I'm not fussed about using it, but yeah, it's something I wouldn't mind trying.
You can always use Giant's auto
Well,
route.
it can
That
it can
works.
it can do the whole splines, can't it, based on the traffic?
Yeah.
But
Although
it's
having
a
said
bit.
that, one map I don't know if it has got it on that.
The Vintage Oaks doesn't have traffic, does it? So
It doesn't at the
Doesn't have
moment.
no traffic, no.
so
It's
maybe
coming
that
in a later update.
maybe
apparently,
that
I
wouldn't
think,
work.
so.
It needs to
Okay.
mod test.
Thanks very much, IT Shanak, for following, buddy. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh, tank slapper. Oh,
Oh dear.
Double unloading needed.
I've saved it. I'm coming to Malc's infamous corner where he rolled me.
So, how do you know the word tank slapper from?
How do I?
Yeah.
Car
Have you ever had
programs.
one?
Yeah, Jeremy Clarkson.
Do you know where it comes from?
Probably farming when you've got a tank on the back.
No.
No, it's a motorbike thing, isn't it?
Exactly.
Where you
Nuts in the
back in
tank.
the fuel tank. That's where I thought it came from.
Yeah, and it hurts.
I'm not. Never have been. I've been on a motorbike once in my life and I hated it.
Hence, sorry. Hence where my name Quacker Man comes from. I used to Quacker is a like Kawasaki nickname.
Oh, okay.
Great, man. Do you know
I wonder where that came
my
from.
name?
I used to
How
ride
would I
motorbikes.
physically change it for the multiplayer thing? My name? With it
So-
being Shane Hall, or is that to do with the computer?
When
I
you
think-
first go into the multiplayer section and you go to
Yeah.
join a game, in the bottom on the bottom row, there's a option that says name / I think it's nickname
Yeah.
or online identity or something like that.
Yeah,
If you go in there, you can change your name in there, buddy.
right.
It's one of the things you can configure in Mod
In the
Manager as well.
wardrobe. in the
Well,
wardrobe
I'll tell you what, that mod manager, I'm forgetting about that one, I'm telling you. Because I'm not...
If you go to edit folder details, it's one of the things
I
you set
tried
up.
in doing it, I just made a normal folder, or is it the fact because of the folder that I made, all your mods, like when it extracted all the mods, is it because you had to have them mods in your storage folder, what you play the game through with all your mods that are in there, they have to be in that then to work for the mod manager app?
Yes. So basically,
That's why it didn't work.
What the mod manager's doing for you is it's saying this folder is where the mods are,
yeah,
and it changes one of the files in your farming sim directory,
right,
and says this is a custom mod folder located here.
Yeah.
And you can do it manually by changing the XML file yourself, but the mod manager gives you a lot more functionality of other stuff as well, as you've seen.
Yeah.
But yeah, the mods have to be in that folder that you've set up
instead
to
of
be
me
that.
messing about going through all the mods choosing, I just made a folder, just put Fenland, made a folder, separate folder, put all the mods in what I downloaded for this into a separate folder, then just put it in my mods file that way. I found that the easiest to do.
Right.
Okay.
You've kind of done half the job for yourself, so what we could probably do off a live stream is we could probably work out how to get that FSG mod manager working for you.
Yeah.
And like if you can screen share in Discord.
Unless I've not done something properly, maybe, I'm not too sure, but either way.
Well, I mean, we can probably thingy for you, probably off live stream at some point.
Yeah.
Just you do a screen share in Discord, and we can just show you directly how to do it over that, mate.
Right. No problem. Yes.
Yeah. The reason why I'm trying to get anybody who's interested in joining the live streams to use the mod manager is then it's a very straightforward process for troubleshooting, because we all know we're talking about the same things and the same manner. Whereas
mods.
and the other reason is if people have already got existing save games and we're asking people to download different versions of the same mods they're using, it causes chaos, because then you're presented with the option of, do you want to overwrite this mod with this newer version, or perhaps overwrite a mod with an older version, and then you go, but I've downloaded them off Mod Hub, and it's like, well, we're not using version 1.3, we're using version 1.2 because it's better, or it doesn't do something that the newer version does. So it just keeps everything nice and segregated. So
yeah, I know what you mean. Well, that you know what? To be honest, that's one thing you didn't ask me to. If there was any older or newer versions apart from the cosplay.
Don't update. When you've got the correct, and you go to the server on multiplayer, and you get free to go in. Don't update the mods on Mod Hub that are in that folder. Otherwise, it won't run the server.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Just go to where your farming simulator mods folder would normally be.
Yeah.
And then what I tend to do, I'll make a separate folder for that. Because it doesn't matter where you put all your mod folders, as long as you name it, know where to search for it when you go into the app to down add mod folders to the thing. You just find out where you want to save. I put mine in a separate hard drive. I've got about 10 mod folders.
yeah, I've got mine on a completely separate drive to where my actual game install is.
Yeah, my game installed on a separate drive as well. I use one drive for all my mods, and then another drive for all my games. Just makes it easier.
Okay, I tend to not use OneDrive for things like this because one, storage space.
Yeah.
OneDrive syncing shite.
And yeah, that's the other
To be
syncing issues.
With you.
Syncing can become a real ball ache. So
because it's OneDrive.
Yeah, I'm using two separate. I'm using two different drives anyway. One drive for all my games, and then another drive for all mods. So,
Yeah, I just
Oh,
make
I think it actually means it's a physical hard drive rather than one drive is in one drive rigged up.
I've got 3 different
Make a
drives in the
mod.
PC. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you. I thought you were talking about.
no, they're not like external drives where I can just pull out or anything like that. They're all just
Yeah.
Mine's 80 gig drives. My mod folder.
Jeez.
So I make.
Mind you, having said that.
Yeah, it's a mod folders folder with all the mods folders inside that.
Yeah,
So
that's everything.
Yeah, that's all the mods. But 90% of them are duplicates because I use the same default mods on every save. So I just add the mods that I want for that particular map.
Yeah.
Got Deutschland.
well, yeah. I've only been playing on the PC since March this year, so it's not
87 gig for me.
sort of new to
Soon
it all.
adds up,
So,
doesn't it?
It does. I mean, there's a lot of textures in my folders and bits of mods that I've ripped apart to get what I want for map making and stuff. So, and there's also some 17 and some 19 mods in there.
Yeah.
Right then, so we've got the bales sorted.
I've left 3 in the barn because I may need them for a cow shed.
Right. Not if we put Maze Plus on. You're going to be.
I need 10 of them.
You're going to be 10 sheds.
I use Mage Plus in every single game save I've got.
Oh God.
I do it at the minute. Well,
I love it.
Tell a lie. One of the oaks I don't.
Well, I like
simply
it, mate.
because I didn't intend playing with animals on there, but
I know they use a lot more
I end
feed, the cows and stuff like that, but I think it's a bit better, me, to be honest.
equally
Do you use the food additions and the grazing mod?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Use it all together, yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of getting antsy to have a test with the new map I'm working on.
Yeah.
Which has got I did a little video on it. I don't know whether you've seen it, but
Probably haven't. Is it on you? Have you got YouTube or something? Or do you put it up?
Yeah. It's on the Discord channel. In the mod showcase or whatever, map showcase or whatever. It's just like a little explanation video, but it's a mod I'm working on where instead of you actually have to take the cows to the barn to milk them and stuff, and the same with the sheep. You sheep to shear them, and I'm kind of looking forward to that because you'll be able to rotate cows from field to field properly.
Yeah. Is that going to be for FS25 then, or what? Or
well, it'll be for this new map, and if that new map is ready for FS22, it'll be for FS22. But the reality is, it's probably going to be FS25, if not FS37 or whatever we get to. It depends. It really depends how long it takes. It took me 3 years to make Fenland.
Yeah.
And I would
I can only imagine that.
Use the extended grazing mod now and set up each grass field that I don't use as a sheep or a cow pasture, and then when the grass gets low or whatever, I just use the trailers to move from field to field.
Yeah.
Similar sort of thing. The trouble is that I think that the grazing, it depends on how many animals are in there and how many days what the buffer is. I think disturbance to explain it to some degree. I just tend to move. I usually have a certain amount of cows in each pasture, so it just.
Welcome back, Swifty Swift. Hope you're well, sir. No, I thought it was 50 for affiliation on Twitch.
cow sheds where the milking is, and I put the ones like in Maize Plus that don't actually milk up to the age of whatever it is, 21 or 22 or whatever.
Okay.
I push them around the grazing fields, and once they start milking, I put them back in the shed, or set up there's another mod that runs alongside the extended pastures that you can use. You can put a milk trigger next to each one, and it collects milk slurry, I think, or straw dung. You put what's the name down? Expansion down.
But doesn't that just mean that in order to sell the milk, you have to go to each pasture?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, which is the bit I don't really like.
Well, Hofbergman had the mobile milking machine, didn't they? Similar. So.
Yeah. I don't know. Each to their own.
Yeah. Like the grazing, well, the whole FS22 has moved on so much. I know we didn't have the seasons quite like in FS19. Everything else has been a step forward.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I have a half finished bale rotting mod.
Okay.
Following on from seasons, but what was that?
Oh no, not that. This truck has got itself stuck on that chuffing fence again, on that hedge.
Oh, right. Yeah, I've got a half-finished bale rotting mod, but the bit that I wanted to do was more the swath rotting.
Yeah, like loses.
But then the guys doing Terra Life were supposedly going to be doing the moisture stuff, so I stopped working on it because it didn't seem worth doing something that was standalone when they were doing that complete overhaul.
Yeah.
But I don't think they have actually.
No,
I don't think they actually have done it.
No. I can't wait for that Terra Life. It's amazing.
It looks very interesting, but I'm not sure it's going to be for me.
I mean, I've followed farming agency from the start, and what they come out with is amazing. Reality-wise, Paul does it with the feeding because he loves cows, and because I'm a stockman as well, I sort of get that level. But Terra Life is a lot more to do with the arable ground and everything else. It's just amazing. Now,
Yeah.
it's been about 6 years in the making.
Sorry, Jason.
The amount of crops for that Terra Life, what they're doing, madness.
It is, and that's one of the things that makes me say I'm not sure it's for me. I think
you don't have to use them. That's the thing.
you don't have to use every crop, no. But I think some of the functionality isn't going to be optional.
Stuff though, isn't it? It's all for the animal feeding and stuff like that. They've changed it all, haven't they?
Well, Maize Plus was more for that. Terra Life is going to be the whole farming experience, I think. I don't know, but from like the verge, all the cover crops and stuff, which is again, it's the realism. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So is this
Sweet.
Chicken farm, or is this the cow shed?
This is the chicken shed.
It's the chicken shed. Well,
So the
right?
yeah, I actually think I didn't put any foliage in here. The cow farm is farm number 1 up behind the shop, up in the top left corner. If you want to
start in single player.
So
no, it's next to the shop. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, in single player, I would strongly recommend people use the pick your starting farm mod with this, which means you can pick any of the farms to start from.
Just down
And-
12 and buy them.
Ah, yo. You heathen. You need to get the pick your starting farm mod. It's genius.
Oh, I'll have to look at that one.
There's a video on the Grainman YouTube channel for it.
Is there? Oh,
I say that entirely tongue in cheek, by the way. I robbed someone else's idea, and recoded it for 22. But essentially, what it does is, as a map maker, is allow me to set different starting conditions for each farm, depending on what economic difficulty you're using.
I think I vaguely remember it. 19.
Yeah. It was part of Global Company.
Yeah.
It was like an add-on bit of Global Company. But since productions happened, Global Company was never converted.
Spring was the other one.
Yes.
Quite useful to start off. You know, you'd start in August, and then you'd end up having one day, and because the month doesn't change until your 3-day month doesn't change until the next calendar month.
Yes. So, my least successful mod, New Career Defaults, allows you to alter that, so you can start with a 5-day season, if you want, or whatever, to avoid that exact problem.
But I think a lot of them now, or I think Disturb does the crop calendars, and he makes it so that most crops go into September anyway. Something like that,
Yeah.
which gives you that extra 2 month or the extra month, so they don't wither over the first day.
Right. Well, I suppose I should go back to my own farm.
Yeah, I've only got 2 strips left, and then I'm going to say I'm done for this evening on the live stream. But it's been a good live stream though. It's nice to have some new people on as well. Jay and obviously Kwaka. So it's nice for you guys to join us.
Indeed.
It's Bill 74.
Yeah.
Too late to start up.
I think Pugsy will be quite happy to be coming back to a field harvested and 20 grand in the bank.
I did actually buy some diesel, but I can't manage to get any authority to actually get it into the tractor.
Really?
We need to have a farm manager, mate.
I've got diesel in there, I just didn't scrap the tank.
He is farm manager.
Is he?
How long are you staying on here now?
I'm pretty much done now, Jason.
We've done within what? 3.5 hours, nearly 3.5 hours, or just over 3.5 hours so far
It does allow me to.
on this stream. But we might do another one tomorrow night. If not, it will be back in 2 weeks' time on Fenland.
Yeah.
And then we'll be on competition next week, I think. And then we might run, I think Malc will probably be around for an NML next Sunday as well. So.
Yep. So I'm not going to be around next week or the week after because I'm on Hollybobs. Probably the week after that as well.
I would have known it.
Using that big American truck on some of these roads is not going well.
No, I can imagine.
It's going absolutely
Worse,
shockingly,
yeah.
actually.
At your own cheap pen, Red Dog, or
Yeah. I mean, in terms of sheep pen, it's just a field.
they're all in there, placeable like yeah.
Yeah, it's placeable.
Hey, don't worry, Swifty Swift. I just said that we might be doing another live stream tomorrow night on this map, or maybe later into next week as well. But we'll definitely be back on a live stream next Saturday as well.
Diesel.
Oh, I don't like these belly tanker trailers.
Oh, they're a pain in the arse. And if you get one of the belly tank trailers for Manthorpe grain mill, it won't empty for some reason.
Oh, really?
You probably wouldn't even get it in the car park for this one.
Yeah.
Even the 3-in-1 struggle to get in because the ramp's too steep for it to get down to the car park.
Oh, God.
It just throws the tractor unit around.
Brilliant. Okay, so someone's got a IBC of herbicide, oh, it's Malc, at the shop. And there's still 4 bags of seed for Alan at the shop.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yep. Yep.
At the shop or at the...
At the agri-chem.
Right.
Yeah, the agri-chem.
I'll look at that next time.
Yeah, I mean, there's no issue. They're pushed out of the way. There's nothing stopping them spawning.
Like John Deere then, doesn't he, Mal?
He's gone full force for John Deere.
Full John Deere. Oh dear.
So what have we got? John Deere and Massey Ferguson farm. What else is there?
I've got
Okay.
I've got a couple of case tractors. Yeah.
Oh, that allows me
Okay.
to class in my cow farm.
I've got one with sheep at the sale.
Thank you, Farmer G. It's lined up this time.
I've got 280 grand in the bank now. So the question is,
Thank you, Farmer G. Appreciate that, buddy.
do I go all in for a combine? Tucano 300.
No way I'm going to get round that. Get round again and do it a different way.
Or do I go for a Class Mega 208? Ooh. How much is that, John?
I mean, I left the combine running on thing here. Fendt combine.
Mr. Autoplay.
Is that Alan?
It's
I
a
don't know,
block
you
ideal,
can do
yeah, it's
block
fine.
Yeah, the ideal. Yeah, still running with pipe out.
And that diesel.
Yeah, it's a bit truck to the truck.
Where are you from then, Jason?
Yeah, what do it? Bolton. You ever heard of Bolton?
But I was going to say, are you from Bolton?
Yeah, Manchester, isn't it? Like, bit of Manchester.
About 10 miles up the road from me. If that.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Down in Salford.
Salford, yeah.
Huh.
Coming, I suppose, close to home, I suppose, eh? Where are you lads from then? Well, I've heard you on streams and that, like, but...
Well, originally I'm from Leeds, but I live,
Yeah.
like I said, about a mile off this map.
I live about 12 miles off this map.
Yeah.
So we're both in Lincolnshire.
I'm in the
Ah.
garden.
I don't know. Some other guy can hardly hear him. He's like sounds really, really quiet. Some lad.
What, Quacker?
His name.
For me,
Yeah. Yeah, you sound like your volume's right down.
yeah, it's bad microphone. That's bad. I'm from the
Thanks,
Garden
Daniel.
of
Appreciate you
England,
joining us, buddy.
down in Kent.
Kent, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know whether to go TX66.
It's a good combo on the TX66.
Or get another dummy. Or, well, the Mega 218 or something. In terms of cash, the Mega is...
And not completely spunking everything, you mean?
Yeah. Well, the Tucano 400 is very slightly better capacity for pretty much the same, for 3 times the cost.
What, of a dummy?
Yeah.
But you won't be able to run the that one on the Oaks, the Dommy you will, but the Tucano would be too old. Too new, sorry.
Well,
can't remember
yeah,
what
but
year they it depends how.
So I mean that I like the idea of the vintage Oaks. The problem you've got is it means everybody's game is exactly the chuffing same.
Well,
because there's not enough variation in the 1980s, 1990s equipment.
80s and 90s, there's quite a lot. There's quite a lot of mods and tractors in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, but all the popular ones that everybody likes, everybody else runs, don't they?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, because I grew up in the 80s and 90s on the farm. I mean, a lot of the ones that are in people are using, like the 7810, 6640, New Holland.
Yeah.
I've driven all of those. I had all of those. What a 4610 I used to drive. And then masses. 28. No, I haven't seen any John Deere. 2140s, 2850 is probably the bigger one that I've had. I don't see too many of them now. 2850s. They use the 440s, which weren't that popular in England for some reason. Don't even know if there's any more to the 2850s. You've got the one for internationals. 1445, still got one. That goes on our Keenan feeder wagon.
You got a Keenan one?
Yeah, same as the one in game. Awful, because it's old.
There's a mod one in there, those. The Keenan wagons. Were they done 4D modding onto it?
Yeah, you've got to get the more realistic version if you're going to run it. It's so much better. But again, that in real life, they're absolutely nightmare. To actually, when they get old anyway. The other one we use is in the game.
Right, there's a lot of bailing to do on my field at some point, but that's fine. I can do that. I'm going to say, because I am pretty much
12.
Brilliant. Malc said, thanks for a great stream, GM and all. Only another 6.5 hours of my shift. Time to watch some bow fishing on YouTube, methinks. Probably bikini bow fishing, no, Malc. Right, I'm going to say thank you very much to everybody for joining us this evening. Nice for Jason and Quacker, and obviously Tammy was on earlier, and Alan, and obviously Red Dog. So thank you guys for joining.
No problem.
I'm going to say we're done for this evening, and maybe we'll be back on this map tomorrow night, but I'll let everybody know in the Discord, and it'll be posted on the YouTube channel, and hopefully people can join us again then. So thank you very much, everybody, and see you soon.
Cheers.